That's all I
Is
gotta
anyone
say.
answering it? No one
Hello?
answered
Nah,
it?
it's a rhetorical question. You don't need an answer. It's a rhetorical question. I don't need no answer. It's just think about it. If a nigga do there's only so amount of times that things can happen to a person before he take that experience and learn about it and learn how to maneuver that shit so it don't happen again, no matter what it is in life. If you go to work and you get fired from a job because of a certain behavior, and you go to another job and you get fired because of that behavior, it's either you change that behavior or you keep getting fired. If you keep going to the same area and niggas is doing shit to you, it's either you stop going there or you retaliate. There's no way around it, in my opinion.
Nah, that's true, but it doesn't really solve the bigger problem though. That's how you deal with it. You can there's a number of ways you can deal with it. The brothers that may retaliate for these people may feel like that's the right way to deal with it.
Yeah,
They might not feel like there's no need for conversation. Conversations is off the table.
yeah, that
Um,
time is over.
Yeah, so, moving forward, that's why I encourage people, before they get into these deep um, beefs and animosity towards people, to kind of consider like it ain't that deep. I remember the first time I got banged on when I was a kid. Shit had me mad. I was a little kid. I was like, the fuck? Niggas scared the shit out of me. I thought the niggas was gonna kill me. Niggas was clutching. I'm on the bus stop. Like, fuck. So I run. 12 years old. I break. Get up out of there. And then I remember getting older and seeing that same shit happen to young people. And then I remember I was telling somebody like, hey, bro, you scaring the shit out of these young people, bro. Chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. Nigga looking at me like I'm tripping. Like, nah, you know how it is. Like, nah, bro, all you doing is repeating the same shit we went through and now doing it. Now you the motherfuckers that made us scared. Now you that same person.
Yeah,
It's like we just repeat the same shit over and over, and we know what the outcome gonna be. We've been in them positions, and it's like, when do we say, man, I'm gonna just be the bigger man? It's like bigger man just ain't the cool thing to do.
it's
I was
not.
just telling somebody, I said, man, motherfucker cuss me out. Man, fuck that nigga. I don't like that nigga. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. Nigga ain't put his hands on me. Nigga ain't try to stun on me in front of my kids or nothing too crazy or my girl. It's like, all right, nigga just talking this shit. All right, for sure. I mean, I get the fuck up out of there. You know what I mean? I don't gotta double back later on that night and knock shit down. I don't gotta pull out and then show everybody know I'm with the shit. Cause when I do that after old boy call himself trying to cuss me out or trying to make me look soft, now I'm gonna be the tough nigga in jail. Everybody gonna be like, yeah, that nigga with the business. Nigga said, fuck you. And it's like, bro, I'm gone. Niggas done
That's a
got
fact.
me off the streets.
Yeah,
So,
you're facts. Yes, you're absolutely right. When it comes to like in those situations, if you know this is going on, you do better for yourself. You get your people out the hood. You move out. You don't need to come around it. If you want to show people love, you put them on a flight. You got the money. You bring them out to wherever you at, and you have a good time. You want to be in the hood. You still want to be around niggas. Your people are still in the hood. I mean, rest in peace to him. But I don't feel no remorse because this is the streets.
Hey, hey,
hey,
hey.
Slim, and let's keep in mind, you don't have to have money to leave the streets. Niggas, people
You
probably
don't,
think, oh yeah,
They
when you
say
get
Dolph
money,
dead,
that's when you gotta
y'all.
leave. Nah, nigga, leave now. Leave
nigga. I don't live
now.
in my. I did all this jail time. I ain't paid. I did all this jail time. I ain't paid. Nigga, I made sure I got my fucking punk ass out the hood as soon as I got out of jail this time around, because I know what's up.
Hey,
Yo,
say
I
Reed.
don't
Reed.
live in the hood.
Yeah.
Hey,
I got
yo,
some
Reed.
news.
Whatever you
I
don't
got some news for
expose,
you, Reed.
you wouldn't expose your kids to. You shouldn't expose yourself to. Like that's just like common sense.
Exactly. Whatever, you got to be real with
Yeah.
yourself as a man, as an individual. To what extreme am I willing to go? Is this something that I can live with, and is this something I'm ready for? And if it's not, then you step back and you figure out how to put yourself in a position when you don't got to deal with it. If you're not willing to do those, take those steps to to get right and take care of yourself, then allow yourself to open to whatever comes to you.
Hey, say Reed.
What's up with it?
I got word. I just got word that Young Gotti Mama restaurant just got shot up.
I
And
can't
Black
hear you.
Black
You in the
Clubhouse
Matrix.
just got shot.
I think he talking about Black Youngsta grandmoms.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
think
said
what you're saying, I think we heard about it, but say it again. Maybe it's new.
to come outside. I said, man, I just got word, bro, that they just shot Yo Gotti Mama restaurant up, and somebody done went over there and shot Black Youngster grandma house up, bro. It's an all out.
Yeah,
Over there.
they they
This
they
shit
they
crazy.
saying they saying that the grandmother might have passed away. They saying that unfortunately she might not have made it. So,
Bro, you know Black
you
Youngsta
know,
retarded, man. This the same man that tried to kill Dolph in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
man,
Come on, man. That man
man,
retarded, man. He really about to lose.
yeah, man,
Man, all this goofy
man,
shit going on, ain't nobody gonna win but the feds, Jack.
Hey,
The
all
feds
it
and
is
the
is
label.
stupid shit, man. Innocent people losing their lives, man, behind clout.
Shit sad.
bruh.
This fucking social media is a new drug. This shit getting the motherfucker's head, bro. It ain't that serious, home. On my mama, man, to go kill a motherfucker, an innocent person, man. Like something really wrong with your mental, man.
Shit, man, I don't even know what to say at this point. You
I don't
know,
think
usually
none of
I,
us know what to say for real. That's why
yeah,
we all
yeah,
so quiet though. None of us know what to say.
hell
Yo,
yeah, man. I know people who've been in these situations and got the, you know what I mean, got their kids hurt, mama hurt, baby mama, you know what I mean, put down, and you know, usually this type of, when these things happen, shit, I'm usually not on the app. Um, so you know, due to being on the app and being a host and entertainer, I really don't have anything to entertain y'all with, but shit, silence at this point, because a lot of the stuff that I would say, I can't say on the app. I don't have anything exciting or entertaining to say at this point. But
They,
you know, reflect on the situation. It's fucked up. It's
they
fucked
say
up.
when them folks, they say when them folks rolled up on Dolph, said Dolph and his folks was shooting back. But I don't know. I don't think they put a. They talking about the other folks shot 50 rounds and all this. I don't know about all that, but they did say the folks that was out there watching it, well, the scene what popped out was like, man, them boys was shooting back. Dolphin was shooting back, but he just got hit.
you heard what
Or they
Bucci
said he was
said, man.
faking
When you
back.
Reports are saying that he was in the was in the restaurant or cookie shop, and they shot into that and hit him. There was no return fire according to the reports.
Well, shit, man. We ain't talking about nothing, man. I could leave the room open just for the numbers, man. But you know, just for the sake that we ain't talking about shit, man. I'm gonna just go ahead and end this up, man. I
Hey
appreciate all
Rick,
y'all coming through.
Yeah,
What's
Rick.
up with it?
hey Rick,
Let's go
before you
back to the
boom
other
it,
one, man.
man.
Let's go We back going to
Huh?
the
Before
music.
you boom it,
Let's
man,
go back
send the
to the music
prayers out to
group.
you know what I'm saying.
The rappers that done died.
Dude, Dolph probably said some shit. Yo, when I die, make sure that nigga Gotti pay. Feel me? His team gonna ride, bro. Could be some shit like that.
It could be.
This shit been going on for a
Yeah,
long time
that's
now. Come
true.
on now.
That's true. I ain't
Could be
think
some
that.
shit like that, bro. That was some. Yo, first of all,
You
his
got to
man's
think
is yo, bro.
the breadwinner just went down, man. So with that being said, man, everybody that's up under that, man, that pain, boy, them niggas is like furious right now, man.
Tight,
And
nigga.
I can hear it in the kid voice who calling me, who giving me the update. He just was sitting there talking about signing with Dolph instead of going with God. So I can hear it in his voice like, man, I got to get out the city because this shit is going crazy.
But you
So it's
gotta
like,
think about it though, bro. Memphis niggas, bro, Gotti man still locked up. You think he not calling niggas like, yo, bro, y'all niggas ain't take care of that yet? He's pissed, nigga. He's happy now, but that nigga still locked up for shooting at Dolph on Hollywood and they ratted. Come on, bro. Like that
yeah,
shit got something to
Right.
do with it, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you.
like I said, it's a sad day for hip hop. Anybody who a
It
fan of
is.
any of these people, the whole
Yeah.
industry is taking a hit because you talking about they give a black eye on the industry, man. You talking about you can't even invest in a motherfucker like this no more. Everybody gonna start getting scrutinized.
Yeah. Investing in the artists that got
Beef not never a good look.
Yeah, it's not a good thing. And then you think about it from the fan perspective, you can't even fucking invest your fucking love for artists no more because they're gonna be gone in a year.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I don't give a fuck how hot they are neither.
Nah.
You
You
got
do
beef
all
nigga,
that to
don't
get you
nobody.
you do all
Yes,
this to
that's what
get
I
yourself
said.
on a platform to get yourself knocked off forever.
Huh? Yeah, Jolly, that's my homegirl.
That shit crazy, man.
That's his first lady. He just
Hold on,
signed her.
Passion. I'll be back. I'm finna go bake me some noodles.
Man,
Okay.
that shit getting out of hand out there, bro.
She posted. I just called her. I know she's sick.
That shit getting out of hand. Yo, guy out there getting his mama the fuck from out of there.
Gotta go.
Oh, they just shut the restaurant up.
Yeah, they shot the. I just got off the phone my little shorty who got a relationship with dude. She said he out there getting his mama from up out of
Gotti tight. And y'all think Gotti not gonna retaliate from this? Huh.
there.
Man, everybody's feeling some type of way, but
Huh.
I don't think they
everybody
had to do with got it though, bro. I think them dudes settled that little dispute, bro.
Regardless if it don't have nothing to do with Gotti. Nigga shot a restaurant and grandma crib. Got something to do with
yeah.
me now.
For real. It's just they crash and that's the history they got.
But see the thing about the entertainment beef, bro, like you got people who love one side and people who love the other side where they'll crash out just to earn a stripe for it. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't got nothing to do with that. Motherfuckers ain't got nothing to do with that. They just trying to prove a point, make a statement. Nigga ain't even sitting them.
Mm.
Cause I'm in Louisiana, like I know these little young niggas like with the YB and Fredo shit. These little young niggas that go without
Yo.
no instruction.
Yeah, they ain't got no
Yeah.
they don't got no filter, man. They just
Yeah, they go. Your guy that a pioneer in the game. You know what I mean? He ain't just making no dumb mistakes like sending a nigga to go hurt another nigga or
I
kill a
said
nigga.
the same thing.
He ain't doing that, bro. That dude way up in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't gotta be doing that type of shit. I did, been there, done that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think Gotti passed that shit.
Hell yeah. Even Dolph was past that.
At a certain time he in his neighborhood where he owns shit, and then the same thing with Nipsey. You got a business thing set up at a certain time, you in your own hood where you own, like, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, and it's always a time when you don't have like your people around you like that. It's always like somebody said, like it's destiny. Like
Hold on, y'all. Or if you on stage, you do not follow the club, I'm shooting you down. Sorry, but go up top and hit the greenhouse and follow the club if you want to be on stage.
I just want to say real quick, it's sad that black wealth is our worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? You can't even be wealthy and successful in your own neighborhood and provide for your own people. You know, every time you find somebody that gets killed in their own community, whether they're a celebrity or not, is because they got an establishment and they trying to get back to the community that they get on this in our
That's
own hood, trying to get back to people.
nigga.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, if
that's
I
why I
was to
say
get
anybody
famous,
that call. Oh, I'm sorry, Queen. Go ahead.
oh, you good.
No, it's
I
the
was just
old.
gonna say, if I was to get famous,
Can I add on
I
to that?
spend money, I create some shit, but I ain't coming back. I'm sorry, this is
Hey,
too
I
much
mean, I'll
hate.
be honest.
When King,
Right. That's
Can
why I
I add
say
on to that?
anybody.
The prison system, man. The prison system in the graveyard, man.
Mm-hmm. Pay attention to who's invested in those. thought Juice WRLD was signed to Interscope Records.
He had distribution through Empire.
Oh,
Yeah, Empire has different deals with the different labels. They have a deal with Sony. They have a deal with Interscope. So they have. That's why they're able to release projects through Empire. Because if you're in the record business, you know that when you sign to a label, there's an exclusivity provision, so you can't record for anybody else. So Empire entered into different deals with the labels where they're allowed to release projects from artists that are also signed to major labels.
Facts.
Hey, I'm kind of late on this, but um,
I mean, I think we
so
had this conversation earlier about the sister or the friend, or it's always something in that
We got
class
Finger over
that
there
lets you
talking.
know you're gonna be somewhere else, which is Empire.
Black youngster grandma killed.
What?
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 Yep.
Yep.
Say it again.
Yeah, you know
Young
we hearing
black
stuff all day.
youngster grandma just got killed.
Stop.
Black
No.
youngster's grandma?
What?
Yep.
I thought I saw that in the trailer.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Killed or shot at?
wow.
Yeah.
Or the not we talking about?
He got put in a situation where get this
Yeah, it
shot.
wasn't a conversation, so it's still rumor for.
Well, speaking of cemeteries, over 10 years ago when my dad died, all we wanted to do, he was cremated. We wanted to put the urn in my mother's grave because they already had a headstone. We just figured, we just go ahead and put that in there. They wanted to charge $3,000 just to dig up the hole and put the urn in the ground. I'm like, oh, hell no. Ain't nobody playing that game with y'all. I'm done speaking.
Oh, can someone explain what the beef between
That was deep. He just said.
what does anybody know what the beef was between Black Youngsta and everybody
Black
and Young
youngster
Dolph?
is with Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti, excuse me, I'm eating. Yo Gotti tried to sign Dolph, but Dolph was like, "No, I'm independent," and that like start to spark the beef
That's
years
it.
ago.
Wow.
It's more deeper. It's more More to deeper, that, but that's what That's what they're saying. The general public, though.
Bro, they got videos from 5 years ago of them going at it with each other. This ain't nothing new. That's why I said when Keita, you asked earlier, you surprised? For those who already was up on the history with these young dudes, nah, I'm not surprised because it's been going on.
I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, I know they've been beefing, but man, they finally got him. Like,
Bro,
damn.
5 years? That's a long time to be in a beef.
Yeah, too
5 years.
long.
We're
So
dealing
this
with
is the
a lot.
first thing Gucci Man and Jeezy beef.
Mm, 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 mm. Man, and then
I just hope it ain't
I know
about
Key Glock
rap.
is hurt. I know Key is hurt. Oh my god.
Yeah, Key God.
I know Glock is
Damn.
hurt, bro. Like he deactivated his shit quick. I know he going through it.
I think
If
there's
we
a
see
video of
him,
him on
if we
YouTube
see
breaking
Key,
down
if we see Key
live.
Glock with a lot of industry rappers, we know what happened.
Yeah, if you go to Twitter, there are pictures of police cars outside.
You started having dudes, like Supreme Team and all that forming up. You know what I'm saying? Going out of state, connecting with brothers from out of town and all that. You know what I'm saying? But what they used to do, and rappers was not acting like they was gangsters. You know what I'm saying? They was preaching which was real. So what the
But then
gangsters
again,
used to
though, the
do,
fans wouldn't tell you to prove it back then either, was they? Because like if you think about it now,
Yup,
like the
they
fans is
would.
telling you to
Vanilla
prove it,
Ice.
because social media, like, but think about it, social media is like I think social media has a lot to do with it. You know what I'm saying? And do you feel like that?
it
Like
does
social
have a
media?
lot to do with it, son. Back then, we didn't have social media. We didn't have none of this
Because when I was coming
this
up, I barely
group
had
chat, which is
MySpace, so
lovely. You didn't even have MySpace, son. MySpace started in what?
Yeah,
In
MySpace
motherfucking
came later. Later,
90, 90 something.
niggas had
The early
pages.
part of the 90s. Right. You know what I'm saying? We had pages. We had motherfucking
If you was
the
popping, you had a
Bloom.
two way.
Right. And we had the most before we had the twerk. That was the best thing in the world at one time. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Can
You
I
know
ask
what
y'all
I'm saying?
brothers a
Having
question?
hit off. I'm sorry for going so much in.
No, no,
I'm
not
just an
so.
OG that y'all sparked up a lot of old stuff that you know what I'm saying. That's really you know what I'm saying. I'm original low life. You know what I'm saying. So you know how I'm rolling.
Yeah, I just
Let
want to
me.
ask
Let,
y'all
Hey,
respect.
yo, 1 minute, real quick. One mic, please. Yo, one of the bros just told me to reset the room. Y'all see what it is. East Coast on lock. Hit the greenhouse. Follow the moderators. If you want to come up on the stage and talk about the topic, you see what it says. Yo Gotti mama, black youngster grandmama gets shot at.
So I got a quick question. Wasn't Yo Gotti trying to sign Young Dolph in the very beginning?
Yeah, he definitely was.
And this shit just went left. Like this shit is crazy. You try to sign a nigga, and now this shit getting spicy now.
Shit's gonna get crazy out there. The West Coast is totally different from motherfucking East Coast. But them boys out there get busy. They get stupid. I ain't gonna lie. I used to live down south, you know what I'm saying? And in Florida, them boys get stupid. It ain't like New York, you know what I'm saying, where it's cramped up and we have to creep up on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Out there, they just spray city.
Can I ask a question? What's different from West Coast to East?
What's, di- what's different is a total difference between West Coast and East Coast. Their rules and regulations, their way of life. You know what I'm saying? You could be in little Haiti in Florida. You could be in little Haiti. Shit doesn't feel smooth and everything. All of a sudden, in 10 seconds, that motherfucker's like the other side of Japan. You know what I'm
I'm from Miami.
saying?
Amen.
Well, I'm
you
from
feel what
LA,
I'm
and I
saying?
know that this
Yeah,
is.
but let me. Can I say something, man? I'm a proud black man, but today I'm not proud. You know why? Because as black people, we looking stupid as hell. This is goofy, man.
So,
Shooting
right.
at grandmothers, shooting at women. That's disrespectful to the knife power. Come
Facts.
on, man.
Facts.
We're the
Come on,
only
man.
genre who kills our artists. Don't no other genre
Right.
kill their own artists off.
And
They might
that shit
overdose
Yep.
or
happens on the
something.
Exactly.
East
So
Coast
we
and the
all
West
They
we
might
Coast.
all looking goofy.
overdose.
One mic.
We all looking goofy, man. That shit ain't nothing fly about that. Nothing at all.
Well, the only thing I'll say is different that he was trying to say, I think, is like down south, them niggas, they can carry. They like little young niggas. I remember I was down in Atlanta.
All that.
I was trying to buy a bag of fucking weed and motherfuckers came up with a gun. Nigga had a chopper. I'm like, and they was young boys. I'm looking like, what the fuck? And my man's like this. One of
Yo,
my
that's
dudes told me, he said, look, one of my
fact.
dudes told me, he said, yo, you know what? He said, I'd rather get pulled over with these guns than get pulled over with weed in Atlanta. That's some real shit. I'd rather get pulled
That's
over with
fact.
guns than get caught with drugs, because they'll burn your ass
That's
for
fact.
drugs.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think it's confirmed that his grandmother's dead because it's starting to pop up everywhere now.
See,
I
Damn, it's
saw it
fucked
on my
up.
Twitter line, and it was confirmed by somebody who lives in Memphis that their cousin's a cop. And I can give you
Damn.
the Twitter handle
That
if
she
y'all want.
dead?
No, that's
That
what
can't
they
be
said.
true.
Yeah.
That's
That's what they
fucked up if
said.
she's
What the
dead,
Wait
bro.
for
fuck, bro?
TMZ.
She
Wait
did.
That's
for TMZ to
fucked
I've
break it.
been
up.
waiting to say that, but I didn't
It's
want to jump in because
definitely
the conversation is like, going other places. But
it's
like,
definitely a fact, man. It's definitely a fact, man. That shit
oh,
is definitely a fact.
okay. So the mom, so just the grandma, or is it the mom and the grandma?
it said Prive got shot up. Is it Prive? How
Grandma,
I don't know how to say
the
the
grandma,
Prive.
the
Yeah,
grandma
Privé.
definitely got shot, and
Okay, Prive
the
got shot
restaurant
up,
got shot.
and then the other spot, and then his grandma got chipped.
Yeah, Yo Gotti's mother's house. I mean, Yo Gotti's mother's restaurant got shot up, and the granny house got shot up.
But I heard the
Damn.
granny's
They
dead.
just invited me to
They
speak
doing
and shit.
fucking much out here.
That's fucked up, man.
Memphis, who cousin is
Can
a
I
cop,
ask something?
said the grandma dead.
I don't think y'all understand how big it is that Dolph died. This is not
This
gonna
is
go down
huge.
easy.
Let the
It's
let the
not gonna be
lady.
a regular situation. There was a lot of shit set in place just in case, and nigga is going up.
Okay, let the lady ask something. She has a question.
I do. So I live
Like a
in
Nipsey
Miami.
Hussle
Like I be staying
situation.
over here all the time. I
Um,
travel a lot. But do you think this is gonna have some backlash? Like obviously these are big artists. These are artists who have
Going
people's here,
up. It's
there,
gonna be a
other like
lot of trouble.
Bodies finna
The
right?
drop,
backlash
Like
man.
might
stay out the
be
club.
that's you just answered the question. We
That
are
Cause
man
talking
was
about the
getting
Gotti
cookies.
mama and the black youngster grandma that
Art
got
Basel
shot.
is in 2 weeks in Miami. Art Basel is in 2 weeks. That's like my concern. Like I got
This shit
that
mad
was
is
his
artists, Petty
business.
disgusting.
Carson,
Black
everybody.
is backlash happening right now as we speak.
Let her
You gotta
land.
think
Let,
about
Let
how
her
let,
they
land.
feel.
let
One
Like
them do
this
mic.
that
shit is
off
One
bad.
mic.
disgusting.
One
It's
mic. Let her
disgusting.
land. Let her land. Go
It
ahead.
said Art
Hold on.
Basel is closed.
Oh, bro, she's
Hold on.
speaking, bro. Like, I get y'all niggas want to talk. I get everybody want to get their input, but y'all gotta let one at a time, bro. All at once, is nobody's gonna hear you.
Let the lady
Sorry.
speak. Go ahead, honey.
No, like obviously there's backlash now, like how we think so many houses got shot up at once, but like, you know, what was it? Like not even 2 months ago, right after Rolling Loud, two or three rappers showed up dead in Miami, all this stuff. So I'm just curious, like how much of an impact we're gonna see in like the major cities, like, cause like that guy was saying, like this ain't no nobody artist. This like he was on the up and up. I was hearing on the Clubhouse like 3 hours ago, there was two artists like losing their shit because it was about to get signed and now it's all over. Like that's it. And you make enemies when you align with somebody. Like you align with somebody, other people gotta sit. You know, like I don't know. It's very polarized.
Okay, so you said like major cities, like is it gonna get like backlash in different cities? I mean, I don't understand. Why
Yeah,
would it go
I'm
that far if
confused.
it's within the beef is within Black Youngsta, Yo Gotti, and Young Dolph? Why would it be backlash where in LA or in New York or
Just
any
because
other
there's
places?
festivals going on and like everyone's trying to like show up and still like do their thing.
This
He
hood
he
beef,
got
man.
shot in
This
L.A.
between they
before. He
situation.
got shot at it in Charlotte before, so it I already mean, leaked into other cities before this.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that shit
also
all
people on
Memphis
the
beef
East
though,
Coast
bro.
drive a lot more. So like we talking about people with driving with cars
It's
down
gonna
to
get
Art
backlash
Basel.
with Soldier Boy for him talking
But it all
crazy.
depends on where Gotti's at. If Gotti's there, then obviously you won't have to worry about that. If Gotti's not there, I don't see any like reason to worry.
I don't know if y'all ever been to
But there's
Memphis,
no
but that's
Art
like the
Basel this year.
smallest major city in the country. Like it's really like nowhere to go, even in the good parts. It's very, very easy to find you in that kind of city. So it's going to
No
leak out in the
doubt.
different places because it's just not that big out there. King Von Von
No
didn't get
doubt.
killed in his city, so it can happen anywhere, technically.
Yo, could I say something?
Yeah, but homie, there's no Art Basel this year.
Go ahead. Who wanted to say
Did
something?
you,
Yeah, I
Hold
was
on,
gonna
Barlow.
say
there's
so.
no Art
Speaking on
Hold
Basel.
on, Barlow.
There's no
I was gonna
there's
say
no
so.
Art
Speaking
Basel
on the
this
Young
Barlow,
year.
wait,
Dolph top.
please.
What you
Barlow,
mean
hold
though?
on.
Oh,
One mic.
okay, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Flatboy.
I used to work at a clothing store right next to Icebox, and I used to see Dolph. He used to post in front of the store for like an hour, like him and his mans. He would go in the Icebox. He didn't come in the clothing store and shit. But I always wondered, like, cause it's like Yo Gotti shops at Exclusive Game and Black Youngster shop at Exclusive Game. So I was like, yo, what would happen if these niggas was to come across each other, like, you know what I'm saying? And this nigga not with no security or nothing, bro. So it's just like I already know like he was probably just dolo, you know what I mean? Not even really like looking at the situation. Like he was strapped up and shit, you know what I'm saying? I seen him in the car and shit. He had a bunch of money and shit, but like I'm just like, damn, bro, this shit, wow, how this shit just happened, bro. And me and that's what all the staff we used to always talk about that shit. Like, yo, this whole store gonna get shot the fuck up if these niggas run across each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, damn, man, it's just fucked up, yo. So I just wanted to say that because I was just thinking about that shit. But other than that, like I only think like the only nigga that is going to get real like backlash is a nigga like Soldier Boy who was just talking crazy about Young Dolph last week, and now you know what I mean. Niggas is quiet. You know what
Oh,
I'm
now
saying?
Black Youngster, I'm definitely about to get backlash for sure.
Bro, it's
Yeah,
about
Black
to be
Young
war
too.
in the South, bro. This shit, it's finna
Yeah,
be
they definitely
crazy.
That
about to
shit
do
is
Soldier
something.
crazy.
Boy was just talking spicy about
Yeah, but he's a troll
Young.
though. Nigga, no,
Yeah,
he ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
They just put the
yeah.
city of
He
Memphis
with the
on
shit, but
curfew.
he ain't did that though.
Nah, Soldier Boy
Yeah,
did
but
an
all it
interview and
takes is
they
one
asked him
person
why
to
he
be
beef with
upset.
Dolph. Soldier
All
Boy
it
said
takes
he
is
don't
one
even know why he
person.
beef with Dolph. Soldier
Soldier
Boy
Boy
was
was
just
talking
saying he was
gangster
trolling.
though.
Yeah,
He
but
was
he just
talking
went
real
on a I
gangster.
don't know if you seen a Breakfast Club interview with Charlamagne asked him. He was like, "So why you beefing with Young Dolph?" He was like, some." He was like, "Nigga, I don't know." Like, so you could just tell Soldier. That's just only nigga who can really do that is Soldier Boy. Okay, so that's
They
why,
ain't gonna
like,
catch
you know,
Soldier though. Ain't he in Kev?
yeah,
Yeah,
Soldier
they
Soldier
ain't
ain't
Boy
gonna
nobody
catch
tired.
him.
tripping on Soldier. Ain't nobody tripping on Soldier, bro. Ain't nobody tripping on
Nah,
Soldier.
nah,
Doing what
niggas,
Soldier do, bro.
Key Glock really gonna be tripping
There's
on him.
always somebody tripping on
Hey,
somebody.
hey,
Yo,
Soldier's the
I ain't gonna.
first person to come at somebody and they die the next week. Okay,
Yo, I ain't gonna front,
the
bro. I
first
ain't gonna
rapper to
front.
do that.
I ain't gonna
Hey, let
front.
me
I ain't
say
gonna hold you,
something.
bro. It's
Do
bad,
y'all
man.
feel this fucking energy though? Like, do y'all feel how heavy this fucking like energy is right now with
It's just
what's
not. It's
going on?
disgusting.
Yo, this shit is fucked up, bro. Like,
A whole
it's fucked
grandma
up
is
on
like
some real shit,
probably
bro,
dead.
man. Some real shit, man.
Shit
People
is
losing
fucked
their
up.
lives for senseless shit, man. That shit is sad, bro.
Is
They
it
You know what I'm
fighting
worth
over
saying?
it
Like,
though?
land. They
I
fighting
mean,
over
honestly, honestly, is
land
it
they
worth worth
supposed to own.
it though? You know how many people
That's
be
why I
hurt
was
when one
talking
person
about that
die?
isolation shit. This shit's crazy. That isolation shit.
Killing the grandmother is not gangster to me, bro.
Definitely not
Hey,
At
gangster,
so
but this
y'all
all.
is what they
saying this
do in the
yo,
nigga,
South.
so
man,
y'all
listen,
saying these
Ain't no
niggas really
rules
killed
to
this
this
man's
shit,
Hey,
man.
grandma.
some niggas don't care about some, but you gotta think some niggas don't care about that gangster shit. They just want to get their lick back. It's the same
Fact,
shit like paid in full,
right,
nigga. You ain't gonna
fact,
have this money, nigga. We chopping off fingers, nigga, every day. Some niggas don't have no morals. Some niggas is like
exactly.
some niggas trade they morals for money. Some niggas don't even care about that. They don't care what you could call them. They don't care. They gonna kill you. Oh, you ain't killing
This what
nobody.
they
You know what
do.
I'm saying? So that's what
This
they
what
do
they
Welcome to
for
the
a
do in the
living.
hood.
South.
It's
Like
like a hitman. It's like a hitman, though, bro. A
It's like
hitman.
a hobby to
You know
them.
what I'm saying?
Look, I
Man, a
Mark,
remember
hitman
when I
you know
get
what I'm saying?
first
paid
came.
for his shit,
When I
bro. You don't
remember
make
when
no
I
sense
first
with that.
got
Can we
when I came up here
one
to the South. Nigga, my dad told me two rules.
Justified savage, my nigga. I'm
My
from the
dad
streets. You
made
ain't
sure he let me
half of
know that
y'all
the
young
South
niggas.
wasn't L.A.
I don't know if
Hey,
y'all heard
yo,
of
can I
Honeycomb
say
Brazy,
something?
but they Nah, what'd killed you his say, bro? I grandmother ain't and even his hear what you say. grandfather too. Hold on, let me say something right quick. Then the South, my nigga, when they can't get you, they come knock on your door, bro. They's gonna kill who's ever
That's right.
answer that door, bro.
Hey,
My boy Dolph, man, paint that
Killing
bitch
niggas'
red on phone
grandmothers.
them. Fuck it.
Shit getting nasty.
Born in the 80s, crack baby.
Baby.
Mama G was in the streets, so guess who raised me? The
The
street.
Motherfucking
streets.
right.
Couldn't get
My,
it from my mama, so I got it off the
from
block.
my
I've been
from the
son
hustling my
said,
whole
streets.
life, but I ain't never punched a clock.
Clock
9 years
by
now, I
years
see the
old. I see
niggas
the
get.
What
nigga
the
get
fuck?
shot
damn.
dead.
Damn.
Pussy
Hey,
niggas
on
telling
folks
on their
though.
own mans.
What you
Yeah,
say, nigga
he went
go?
off on that shit.
Man, nah, for real, man.
Man, my son said, hold on. Wait, hold on. Bring that shit back, man.
Hey, I don't give a fuck what
You gotta
nobody
play
say,
the
bro. I
you gotta
fuck
play
with,
the
hey,
original record.
I fuck with Dolph more than I fuck with Gotti on phone them. His,
Hey, somebody play that bitch right quick. Just play that bitch.
Hey, Tay, if you put it up on
Play
the
that
tube,
shit
they
I
for
ain't
the
might
doing
one
clip it,
none of
right?
that.
time.
That I don't want to be around nobody, man.
Yo, Snow Billy.
Yo.
Say it
Since
again. Say it again.
since
No.
Dolph got shot at the cookie stand, you have any reservations about pulling up to the gas station?
Hey, yo, you said what? What?
Since Dolph got killed at the cookie stand, you got any reservations about pulling up at the gas station?
Did
Snow
you say a
stupid.
cookie stand? Oh my gosh.
Nigga want me, nigga. This nigga want
Thought he
somebody to
was
get killed at
funny
the
as hell,
Frank stand.
bro.
That'll make a nigga day, right? Oh, this nigga, somebody got murdered by the Frank stand.
That's a
Nigga, like
Frank.
what?
Giving out Frank. Mm-mm-mm.
Listen, my nigga, I'm going in the hills, and I'm never ever going around any poor people in my life. You hear me? Never ever. When I wake up, the same kind of car I drive is 8 more of them shits right next to me, my nigga.
Hey, yo, Snow, and
Or
when them
when you
niggas
step out,
and when them niggas that you used to know say, yo, you know what, Snow's a sellout. He don't come back
call
to
me
the
what
hood
you
no
want.
more. You know what I'm
I
saying?
would
What are you gonna
I
say?
don't never want to see them niggas again, my nigga. They could
Thank
all
you. There
go
you
to
go.
hell.
There you go.
They
Thank you.
could all go
Hey,
to hell. I
You should
never
write a
want to
book.
see none
Word.
of them niggas again. Never in
hey,
my
You should
life.
write
You
a
hear
book
y'all
me?
and
can
give it
call.
out to all these rappers. Real shit.
Y'all can. Hey, y'all can call me what you and I will be on the same shit. Call me what you want, but one thing you won't call me is broke, and
Oh,
another thing that you
right.
won't call me. Matter of fact, you can't call me shit because you can't even find me. Come
That's
holler at me
you see what Chief Keef at, right? Niggas can't
in the
get
hills.
right. And I've been up that motherfucker. And nigga, when you go up there, nigga, ain't no need to come back down, man.
They got
That's it.
everything, stores and everything. I be watching
Everything,
them
my
little
nigga. I
short,
love
them
the
little
hills, my nigga.
shows.
Like them bitches
Yeah,
is driving. I know Caucasian females that's driving drop head Rolls Royces and race ass hoopties, my nigga. They treat Bentleys like hoopties. Literally hoopties, my nigga.
that's why
They
when you
driving
Facts.
buy a car
five
from the
hundred
auction,
thousand dollar cars that ain't been washed in 2 months, my nigga.
and they just get rid of them. And that's what, that's why when you go to like when you buying a used car and stuff, you buy it from somewhere like
My
that.
nigga, these bitches, these white bitches in Pasadena is driving Ferraris like they hoopties, bro. Like they
Try to tell
hoopties,
you.
my nigga. Like you waking up seeing these white bras with blonde hair and Ferraris, and they just treating them like there's no value to them, man. Then they going up in the hills and they partying, and it's just it never stops, my nigga. I'm a
And
rock
when they
star,
want it,
so
and when they
you
want
know
another one, they park it and leave it,
that's a
and
fact.
just call it one. When you
Like
got money to blow like that, it's
yeah,
nothing.
my nigga, I can't. I woke up around broke people all my life. I never want to wake up around them again, my nigga. I'm done. I'm done.
I ain't gonna lie.
I never want to wake up in poverty. I don't want to wake up in no neighborhood. I want to wake up where everybody is 15 million and more, my nigga. Niggas' houses 5 million, $10 million, my nigga. Nah,
No
my
doubt.
nigga. I can't wait. And I'm never ever going back to the slums, my nigga. Even when I do a tour, I got wild security and everything, my nigga. And niggas is on deck, my nigga. I don't care about all that. Come back to the fuck the hood, nigga. Fuck, I don't like.
Yo,
Fuck you
you
going.
know that Snow, man. Being around that is just different type of talk. You know what I mean?
The
Like
fuck you gonna get me a
different type
fish
of
sandwich
talk.
from the high live spot, nigga?
I holla at Frank.
That's what they fucking niggas gonna try to have for, nigga.
I holla at, yeah,
They can keep
bro.
that shit, but nigga, I'm out of
Ain't
there,
no,
bro. Niggas don't.
and I don't.
I'm looking at Dolph, right? How the fuck is you pulling up in this area, man? I know this your hood, bro. You ain't got no security, boy. You know you got the situation out here. Like now, a nigga lost his grandmother. Now, a nigga grandmother about to be in the morgue right now.
There's no way in hell when I get money, I swear, and I'm on my way to that
Nigga
shit
killed
too.
that boy grandmother, my
Yo,
nigga. You know we ain't talking
Hey, they,
about that though, King yo.
huh?
hey,
They
they,
killed that boy grandmother, man.
No,
hey,
they
they,
killed. They
the
killed.
police,
They
the
killed.
police.
What's his name? Grandma. They killed.
Black youngster
Black youngster.
grandmother.
Yeah, Black
Yeah,
Youngster.
that
Yep.
Now
his
they,
grand, yeah, his grandmama. Look at this shit, man.
That's crazy.
now
And they shot up
the
Gotti.
police just told
Gotti mama shit.
a news reporter that she tweeted out that that's basically false. She just tweeted it like a couple minutes ago.
Who tweeted that it was false?
It was like a news reporter in Memphis
That shit not false,
It's
G.
not
that
false,
came
and
from the
Even
police
everybody.
though,
station.
Nah,
listen,
that shit
bro,
real, bro. That
if
shit real.
they're going to,
That's a
they're
fact.
gonna say that because they don't
I
want
could send
war.
somebody the link if y'all want.
Yeah, send it to me.
I understand
They're
what you're
just saying that
saying,
because they
but
don't
they,
want war right now. You know, they're talking
And
about
that's
curfews
exactly what's
already.
bro,
that's
Because
listen,
exactly what's
bro,
about to happen too.
they
It's
don't
about to
want
be a
niggas to
war.
go. Cause if you ain't from Memphis, bro, look, bro, I'm telling you, bro, if you're not from Memphis, you're not gonna understand, bro. Memphis, they get down like that, bro. That shit not gonna just happen. Young Dolph was feeding a lot of niggas, bro. A
Right,
lot
right.
of niggas. You
My
don't
nigga, they killed the nigga
understand.
grandmother off the rip, my nigga. They
Come
got
on,
right
bro.
to it. Hold on,
Uh,
my nigga. Y'all niggas killed that nigga. Man, niggas killed his grandmother. She out of here. Done.
Yeah,
playing
but
Nah.
around, nigga.
didn't they kill that other rapper's grandma? I mean, or parent
Yeah,
in the
Yeah,
yeah,
fire
them
or some
niggas
shit
ain't.
like that?
Yeah,
yeah.
Can I speak up?
They shot the
They
grandparents.
just
Both
said
of the
they just said
grandparents
that he
died.
they just said that it's a allegedly. So we don't know for a fact.
nah.
It's
Allegedly means she
allegedly.
dead, my
Cause they
nigga. You
Yeah,
don't
just
wanna.
said
kind of
they
Nah,
feel
just
y'all.
said
Yeah.
it's real there. It's
Bro,
real there.
Allegedly,
before
my
minutes
ass.
ago that who's
bro, the thing got
young
shot
Dolph
up, bro.
Yo Gotti's restaurant didn't even get shot up as Memphis police said. So
Yes,
we
it
gotta be
did.
Yeah,
mindful. Allegedly means it could have happened, but we
Yeah.
don't know. We gotta wait till
yeah.
everything come
Some
out.
If they
We
yeah.
don't
talking
know if
Somebody
about
his
else said
grandma
the
curfews,
dead.
bro. If they talking about curfews, they don't want niggas to have war, bro.
Yeah, they don't
Cause
want war. They know
Well,
what's
that's
about to
Yeah.
why.
that,
happen.
of course
That's
they gonna say
why
that
And
in
yo,
the
shit.
it's a
title.
thing where when there's like certain types of violence, there's certain cities that they won't put it out. Like for example, like even suicides. Like in my city, for example, I think in any city, even in New York, you know how many people commit suicides like on the by the train tracks, but they never get reported in the news. Why? Because what that does is it kind of if you're putting it out in the media and in the news, it influences people. Like people look at it like, oh, okay, like I can take my life away just like that. All I gotta do is hop in a train. So they literally won't even promote or mention any deaths regarding suicide. It's the same thing with like this is like more so because there's going to be like some serious violence surrounding it. So that's why they're putting out curfews. They're
Listen,
trying to
bro.
calm everybody down. Like, hey guys, yeah, no,
Listen,
nobody died. Like, just chill out. Because the moment that word goes up and they make it a media like an actual headline, his thing, grandmother died. It's over. Like it's up and it's stuck. Like it's over.
Exact, and that's what
if
I was
it
saying to
wasn't
One
another
mic,
real,
room.
if it
You
wasn't
let me
can't.
true,
People
finish.
are saying this,
listen
One
to
but
mic,
this.
one
If it
one
wasn't true, they
mic,
wouldn't.
one mic.
a picture in my PTR.
Who is
Hey,
talking? I said one mic. Everyone, welcome to Dummy Boy Nation. Topic is Black youngster's grandmother shot at after Young Dolph's murder. And keep in mind, there is a question mark in the title. Click the greenhouse at the top, join the club, raise your hand. We'll bring you on stage. Follow all the moderators. We are working overtime to bring you exclusive content. So please support us by following us and definitely the club. This is Pink Saint Laurent, and I yield the mic. Thank you.
Hey, Pink. I just sent you the link as well as she announced that they're having a press conference in a couple minutes too.
damn,
Thank
shit's
you.
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, no problem.
Hey, yo, so is she shot? Or what? What happened?
I sent her the Twitter link of the news reporter saying that it's like false, basically. But
Oh, that's so much shit. Vaughn,
Bro,
Mo3, Young Dolph,
Yo,
everybody
what?
died.
What you think Empire gonna do? They gotta do something, man. They losing too many rappers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, you can keep going with it. But you said Vaughn Mo3. Who else did you say? Dolph, but you can keep going. Nipsey, Triple X, the nigga that fucking overdosed.
And yo, that's why
That's on a different level.
I created a series called Crime
Juice
and Hip
World.
Hop, my nigga. That shit gonna never die out, my nigga.
no, they Juice World and Lil Peep don't count, bro. They died on their own hands,
Yeah,
bro.
that's true.
They
That nigga
cut one of
OD.
Kodak's
Motherfucker
I
just
don't
homeboys
know.
made
up,
me a
Lil
Twitter
Peep kind of
page.
mafioso
counts. That
style.
nigga got that.
Hey, I just want to say something to Snow Billy real quick.
Yo.
Hey, yo, Snow. So how much money is Young Dolph life insurance worth? Because we had this conversation before about rappers
That nigga
being
policy through the label was probably $10-15 million, man.
God damn.
man.
That shit
Oh
probably
yeah.
right now.
5 years, bro.
5 years.
So
Around
Yeah.
there.
I,
So I
I
Listen,
got
probably
a
say about
what
it's
I
about
don't
10 million.
understand is, Dolph been in the game for a long time, and I know he
This shit
touched the
about
mill.
10 million right now. Easy.
I know he
Easy
touched
10
the
million.
mill. I don't understand how he was moving like that, like with no
Right, my
security.
nigga, like right. Look at the
He
cars he
got
was
too
taking in, like
comfortable. Too comfortable. That's all.
Hey, yo, Snow, what up, my nigga? I know
So
you from Hancock Street. What
I
up,
I
dude?
got a question.
what's
How do
up,
y'all
bro?
feel
What's
about
up? What's
this?
up, Brody?
Ain't shit,
About
ain't
Soldier
shit.
Boy coming out a few days ago speaking on that.
Yo, what's crazy is I literally was just talking about that. Key Glock, apparently who's Young Dolph's like, right hand or
Artist.
whatever. Yeah, his artist. He came out like dissing Soldier Boy, and Soldier Boy's like, yo, fuck. He's like, yo, fuck Young Dolph, fuck Key Glock. He's like, fuck, but he's like beefing with them. And then this happens now. I mean, nothing's related, but it's just weird. It's funny like that happened.
Bro,
Cause
I ain't
yeah,
even
cause I
gonna
was just
lie. Soldier Boy is a soft ass bitch.
Just
Nobody care
imagine
about
though if he
Soldier
had
Boy
something to
like
do with
that,
it. Now
bro.
that's crazy.
Don't get
They
funny for
killed.
real.
They killed.
You feel me?
Hey yo, they killed Black Youngster grandmother.
No, they shot. Apparently, they shot up her her restaurant or her house. They
I
shot
see.
up. They said that they shot up Yo Gotti's restaurant, but that's not true. And then they saying they shot up his grandma's house, which is allegedly is what they saying. So we don't know for a fact yet because if it ain't people just speaking, we don't know the facts. People are just speaking on shit. So until somebody actually comes out in the news and says, because that's the thing, like he was saying earlier, nobody's not gonna
You
if they
believe
put that out
everything
in
the
the
news
news
put
that
out,
she was
bro?
shot at, trust me, that city, that motherfuckers is going crazy in Memphis. My family from Dyersburg, and I got niggas that's that live in Memphis from my family that's in my family and shit. So if that shit was gonna actually go down like that, trust me, and with them putting it in this curfew, if that shit was really gonna go down, trust me, it's gonna be that city gonna be on fire
Okay,
tonight.
Yo,
If
it's
if
if
Yo
they
crazy. It's
didn't
Gotti,
do that,
crazy
if
because
okay,
I was just
if
listening to the Project Pat interview, how he was talking about how loyal people from Memphis is. If you take care of him, he had a
if
Vlad
they
interview.
didn't shoot the grandma, right? They would have a reason to put a curfew. For you to have a reason to put a fucking curfew, you gotta something big has to
but
happen.
that's
Yo,
Because
imagine putting out a
when
curfew
when
over a
when X
shooting
They
between
could
two
just
niggas
say
when
that.
XX
for the
died,
whole
That's
city.
they didn't
That's
put a fucking
crazy.
curfew.
That's what I was
they
saying.
could just
When
say that just
XX
to be an
died, they didn't
excuse,
put a
bro, just
fucking
to do that.
curfew. When Pop Smoke died, they didn't put a curfew.
they didn't put a
What's different with
curfew
Young Dolph?
exactly.
Come on, bro. Think. You
Cause
got to
shit,
think
when
about it.
because
They really
shit
gonna
just
put
got
that out
serious,
there,
man.
But it
maybe?
could be some other shit. It could be some other shit up under the radar that we ain't seeing. You feel me? Because
Dolph
Memphis
was
get
a feeding
like
nigga.
somebody was saying,
Dolph was.
Memphis get down like that.
And Young Dolph still beefing with Gotti.
You know what? And that was another question I was trying to figure out: is Black Youngster and Yo Gotti still beefing? Are they still? Because I usually hear that shit all the time, but are
Black
they
Youngster
still?
and
Bro,
Yo Gotti is
listen.
not beefing. That's his little
Nah,
man. Yo.
Black Youngster and Young Dolph.
Yeah,
Yo
Young Dolph.
Gotti is with Black Youngster and them.
Bro, if you just for all you gotta do is look back at 2016 when his bus got shot up 100 times. Do you think that shit's ever over? Like when you say, yo, I don't
No,
know if they're still beefing, bro. Obviously they
no.
are. That shit
You
never
got to think
dies,
about it.
man.
A
Right.
hundred shot. They shot at him 100 times. Last time missed.
He
50
got
shots this
shot
time.
at
This
twice.
was a job.
And then yo,
Like
you know what's
think
funny?
about it.
When they shot him 100 times and they whatever they didn't kill him. You know what he did? The man
Came out with a
tweeted and
song,
said, you lose. He's taunting them. He's like, yo, you lost.
You got
right?
But now they won.
right,
Right.
and he didn't get shot in his whip this time. He got shot in
Because you gotta
the car.
remember, if
Yeah,
I'm
he
a
got
shoot
shot
at
at
if a
twice,
nigga gonna
bro.
shoot at you one time and he missed, he probably plotting on when he can come up and get you. Cause motherfuckers they gonna think a little bit smarter this time. You feel me? If somebody was gonna do that job, they was thinking a little bit smarter. They was
And
like,
Bo
hold
pulled up
on.
in the foreign. Bo put up in the foreign. You in a fly
They
ass
said it was
foreign.
black trucks that pulled up and shot out the window.
Right, but
And he got
you
shot at twice before that,
Dolph
bro.
crazy,
Third
bro. And
time's a
he
charm.
like he bit somebody.
Who did that to my baby? Daddy got you. Don't worry. Daddy gonna protect you. That's what it is. But yeah, we gotta wait until we actually hear like somebody's gotta come out with a reliable source about uh Black Youngster's grandma because we can't everybody's speaking, but we don't know the real truth yet until somebody actually verifies that shit. You feel me?
Right. I ain't gonna front. Bo got too much better to be moving without security too.
Yeah, that is a fact.
You know how niggas
Yeah,
be,
but
bro. They always got a point to prove.
not only that, but it's the same way that people will be like, yo, if he's moving around with security now, they're gonna be like, you're a pussy. Same way that I was telling Snow Bitties, like, yo, if you don't come back to the hood, they say, yo, you sold out. Why you ain't coming back to the hood? Why you ain't touching niggas in the hood anymore? You know what I'm
I'll
saying? They
be a
call you a
sellout.
sellout.
The hood. Yeah,
So
they
so now
would. They would. They
in
could
order
tell.
for him to prove a point that he's not a sellout, that he's not a this and not a that, he walked around with no security. But guess what? That got him 9 feet in the grave.
90.
Bro, he been doing
Nine,
that no
nine.
security shit, none of that, bro, for a while, bro. Like, that ain't nothing new, bro.
That shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Boy, that bitch.
and India used to be one fucking whole thing before it got broke up on the map. So when you say that you are not a part of Africa, that's where the fooling come from. That's what I was talking about earlier before you had popped in here. This is the thing, and I'm not trying to knock who you are. I have them in my family. Girl, I can show you pictures, and my sister got a whole tribe in her family, okay, on her father's side. But you have to still know your history.
That might be true for you. Like you could track back
Uh,
where your legacy come from. Like your people come from Nigeria. Like I cannot track
that's just
no.
something I know, Nisi. But
Yeah.
what I'm trying to tell you, because I think you're missing my point is when that Pangea on the map got broken up, it was India, it was Asia, it was West, South Africa. Because within them countries, there's countries. Okay, it's not like here in the United States, one country and then cities and states and all
Right,
of
right,
that.
right. Big ass continents, but yeah, yep.
It was one. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? So what you saying to me is you just Indian. You ain't nothing. Them Indians ain't nothing but Africans. Do you know that what I'm saying? The way they live, the way everything that they do is just like an
Wanda,
African.
I understand exactly where you coming from, but I just want you to know, like, I've been doing a lot of research and talking to people around the world and
I've been
historic
around the
and
world.
historically. What I'm saying is, I'm not questioning about. I might do have African in me, but I'm telling you, on my mother's side, on my grandmother's side, we are Indians. We are natives. We come from here. We never been to Africa. Our people ain't never traveled from Africa. We've been in America this whole time. And that's the trick that they've been trying to trick us with to
And
make it
guess
seem
what?
like that.
And guess what? I know about that because it was Africans here.
So all this is playing out, but I pray for everybody I pray for all my queens. I pray for all my kings that's going through any type of hurt right now through these situations. Cause we in the spiritual warfare. I'm telling you. My name Neil. I'm done speaking.
Yo, Neil, like what you just spoke on was damn near what I was trying to explain. Like the '90s, like we hyped up Thug Rap, but we forgot Tupac didn't just make Hit 'Em Up. He made Dear Mama as well. You get what I'm saying? Like it was a balance to this shit. Now it's like it's a spiritual battle, like you said. It's very unbalanced. It's very just kill, 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 drink, 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 smoke, 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 fuck my life type shit. You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, like if we gonna be honest, like that, who won't smoke with me? All this shit that we even bumping today, it ain't even real rap. You know what I'm saying? And we like that shit because it's bumping. You feel me? I love them niggas. You know, I love an artist for making his art, but I think at some points arts can be used as a weapon, and I feel like right now it's being used as a weapon. My
And
name
I
is
could,
Casey Allen.
in case y'all can agree with that, because what Now just said, it just all makes sense. Because when the last time have y'all ever heard a Caucasian rap artist beefing with another Caucasian rap artist, or let alone a Caucasian rap artist getting killed over street something? You rarely hear that, but you hear more of us killing each other, exactly stemming from whatever they was doing in the street and taking it to the industry and making it like what Now said, and killing our people. It's not just the music; it's what we do to each other in day-to-day stuff in the streets.
Absolutely. I just sent it to Holy, Fly Tie, and a couple other people too about that meeting. You might want to post it up here if you want other people to read it like I said, it goes back to the 80s. The private meeting, and I'll just give a little outlook on it. The private meeting basically was held by the top people as far as the what do you call them? The game changers, basically, the game sayers, and the powers that be. So here's the deal. At the end of the day, the people that were in that room, in that mansion at that particular time, they were told this: listen, this is what we're going to do. You're going to get every single young person. Check this out. You're going to get you're going to sign young kids, 16, 17, 18, and we need them to continue to talk about, we'll kill you, we're running your house, we'll rob your mom, we going to do it to you, because the actual agenda was to actually invest into more prisons. So there are record labels, the bigger labels. We ain't talking about independent here. The big labels, they have all basically invested into the prison system. And the whole rap game, even the hip hop game. And this guy was scared for his life to even tell the story. The whole thing comes down to the more people we sign on a negative manner, the more money we'll generate. But not only that, the bigger the prison system can get. Our whole focus is to make this prison system big as crap and invest in it when it comes down to buying stocks. This is
But
crazy.
what if Empire has nothing to do with it because Empire is not a major company? It's an
Well, no,
independent company.
it's not about Empire being big or small. It's whatever the powers that be. That's why I'm not talking about people who are independent or anything. I'm talking about the major labels. So that's what I'm talking about. It's in this letter. It's not even me. It's the actual
No,
letter.
I
When
mean
you
I've heard of it. I was just asking because I didn't know if it was you was pertaining this to young Dolph's death. That's why I
oh
was asking. I just came in the room.
yeah, nah, it's well, the thing about it, it may not be anything about his death, but rap music, we're talking about rap music too, right? So the rap game in itself, where the guy said he can't even go get a cookie. You know what I'm saying? Like that to me spells okay, it's been influenced by rap music. A lot of these young kids, they're influenced by rap music. They're not even influenced by their parents anymore. They're being motivated through music. Believe it or not, music plays a big part in a lot of people's lives. It just does. Some people, it depends on their mood, on what they listen to. Let's be honest. Anytime you in a bad mood, you're gonna listen to something, whatever, to try to get you out of that bad mood. If you feeling like crunk or you got mad at somebody, you might even play a mad song, something upsetting, like, yeah, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna listen to you know what I'm saying? Like people don't want to admit that. But music is vibrations, and y'all know that. Anytime if you want a good feeling vibe, you're gonna listen to a good feeling song. You get me? So it does play a part in everything from people getting killed. It plays a part, man. I know it's a part of it. Not only that, like I said, it's a spiritual warfare going on. Nobody wants to even look at that. My name Neil. I'm done speaking.
Neil,
Neil, can I chime in what you just said? I believe what you said about the music and the vibrations and things like that of that nature. I have a question for you. Do you believe that black men or black music is very dangerous? Because going back to the Travis Scott concert, I heard that Metallica concerts that have like twice the crowd, they never had incidents where like people were dying or they never encouraged their fans. Do you just feel like black people in general are just too violent towards each other? Because I do not see white people at rock concerts dying or doing things like of this extent or even encouraging each other to kill each other. So do you
That's a
think it's
damn lie.
That's a
That's
okay?
a
lie.
Can you
lie.
That's a
No,
can you
lie.
they
You
correct
gotta
do.
go.
It's
me?
You
just
I,
gotta go
not
to a
I
Okay,
death
publicized.
metal
please
It's
correct
not
concert.
me.
Marilyn
publicized.
Manson. What
Please
You
about
gotta
correct
go.
Marilyn
me.
Manson? That
No,
You
dude was
gotta
music.
go.
I'm
dope.
talking.
You gotta go
That
to a
dude
death
was
metal
dope.
concert
He was
Bro,
first.
I
dope.
don't want to
Then
get
you
on
listen.
Travis Scott though.
I
I
don't
don't want to
know.
get
I
on
don't
that.
know why we have to always take it to a place where is we separate our group and say only in our community this
Is
happens. I don't like that narrative.
Yeah,
I
I'm
I'm
mean,
with
Yeah,
you
sorry.
on
because
that
I
one.
it
hear
One
did
you.
second,
just
I,
happen in
one
that
second. Hold
fashion.
on, y'all. We lounging with Larry now. Make sure y'all follow the club.
Can I just say one
I,
thing real quick? Go ahead, go ahead.
so we have new people on the stage. Welcome all the new moderators and everybody that's on the stage. We want to hear from everybody. We want to move around the stage and make sure everybody get a chance to make a comment. So if you could just make a comment and not make it too long, that'd be awesome. And let's say hi to the new people on the stage. Go ahead.
How you doing? My name AR-16. So I want to ask, right? When that thing happened in Vegas, when the man was shooting out the Mandalay windows and all of that, the white dude, wasn't that a music concert going on?
He wasn't an artist.
No, let me ask you a question. Was it a music concert though?
Yes, he was
Yes, it
not an
All right.
was
So
artist.
all I'm
country
saying is
music.
these things happen at those events too. No matter how it happens, it can happen anywhere with any type of race. It don't matter what race it is. It happens all over the world with all type of genres of music and everything. We can't single out a black crowd that this just happens over there. No, we not at those white concerts, so we don't really know about it. When we listen to the shade room and things like that, that's towards really our community. You know what I'm saying? The community, so we know those stories first. But there's other outlets that give out stories from other places. We just not in tune with those, but it happens everywhere.
I do not see
Back then,
Caucasian artists asking people to shoot each other up, sir.
Are you
dude,
crazy? Yo, what?
yo, aside
But
from
are
the
you paying
shooting, the
attention to
drugs.
those audiences 100%? Like you're paying attention to your own community. That's the thing. I used to work concert venues out where I used to be from in Connecticut, and I used to see white people damn near stomp each other to death when they get drunk off their beers and shit.
Thank
I
you,
do
thank you.
not
Violence.
want to talk about Travis Scott.
We're not talking about Travis Scott.
I don't want to talk about that.
You got a white rapper named Machine Gun Kelly, and you gonna tell me white people don't tell each other to shoot people? Nah, I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it.
It ain't
Yeah,
even
let's
just
just
shooting,
redirect from
the
that.
drugs too. The drugs is different nowadays than back then. Back then, crack and coke compared to fentanyl and the shit going around. So the drugs is also different, and that's taking a lot of lives.
Yo,
I know
you know
I'm
what?
so
I think we
late.
getting
Is there
away
any way
from
I
it
can get
though,
a
y'all.
reset? We could talk together. Is there any way I
Yeah.
can get a reset? Because I know about Black Youngsta. I didn't know about the other artists, but and I didn't want to come in. I didn't want you to be like, well, you still don't know what's going on. But what is going on right now? Like, what happened? We got one room
Today,
where there
young
was
Dolph
another
got
artist that
shot
got killed.
as he went
Hmm.
to go get a cookie, and and we're talking about how basically hip hop has influenced a lot of killing and murdering and death. We're just talking about how basically those things have led to young Dolph's death, like youngsters' grandmama getting killed and all that type of stuff. And I was going to pitch in at
Wow.
this
Did
point,
Black
just break
Youngsta's grandmother get killed?
I think they.
from what I think. Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
In response to the other death, the other artist?
Does anybody know anything, or are we all just going off of what we heard? Does anybody like have any proof or anything like that?
The young
Um,
Dolph situation, definitely, but
well,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
the
of
black
course
youngsters,
that.
Memphis
I'm
news
talking
is
about
saying neither
the
place was shot
grandma
up.
in the restaurant. Yeah, that.
Okay,
yeah, I
thank you
don't,
for that.
I can't confirm that. I can't confirm that for y'all, but I think that's why I was trying to say, y'all. I think going into drugs and all that other stuff as reasons and like I think we getting away from what it is, y'all. I think at the end of the day, a black man killed another black man, and that's an issue right now. For the simple fact that that black man was in a position to have a voice, have power, give back to his community, do things that we usually are not born with the privilege to do. And I feel like a lot of the understanding that all of these different things are the problem. It starts with self. You feel me? Like we got to start just looking at how we talk to our peers, to our artists, to our managers, how we want them to pick themselves, what we think is hard, what we think is cool. I mean, it's even OGs in here that was the gangsters back in the day that know that that shit ain't wasn't even lucrative, and y'all know that y'all made more money going legit, damn near. Just being honest. So it's just like for me, it's just like if we know that the logic behind this shit is so fucked up, why do we keep pushing it? That's the real question I have for the room. Why do we keep pushing it if we know that the logic behind this shit is always killing us?
Because
Because the negativity is what gets promoted and it's what gets rewarded. Like you'd be an artist that come out with some positive stuff, and you'd be lucky if you get 10 or 15 people to share it. You come out with some shoot 'em up stuff. You come out with pussy popping. You come out with all that type of negative stuff, and the reaction and the reward is greater. So it's only natural for you to keep promoting and bringing out and pumping out what you're being rewarded for. and that's because a lot of us got away from the essence of what true hip hop really was,
True.
right? So you keep going back to what's feeding you, and that's usually the negative because you're thinking about self. You're not thinking about what the music is doing for the community. You're not thinking about none of that. It don't matter to you. This is what's feeding my family. I'm gonna pump it out, and I'm gonna keep going. And the record labels and the powers that be, they know. Somebody, I think as Neil was just breaking it down, they need the negative music to keep going because they know that's the type of stuff that right now is influencing our community, and they
Jail.
know this cycle is they know the cycle is keep going and keep going. Like my son came on the other day and they were writing about musician, and he is gonna write that he honestly write he was influenced by Pop Smoke and who else? Juice World. And I'm like, they're teaching you music, right? You're a little black boy. They're teaching you music, and that is who they're putting in there. That is who they have you writing down. Listen to the music these people are promoting. So I think we definitely got to do it better when it comes to the music we even consider writing. We have to do better with that because that is where it keeps going. It keeps going. It's a cycle. It's a cycle.
But Leah, to kind of jump on what you was just saying, that's almost like we could go back to like Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy was telling niggas to trap and die, and your son is in a charter school.
We need balance, like Tupac. We need a little balance. We need some Dear Mama, and we need some
Ain't
whatever.
nobody ready for that. Don't
We
nobody
need
want
it
to hear that
though.
no more.
We on
Nobody wants to hear
we
that.
on a
Why do
negative
you think?
balance right now. We need to be more balanced on the
But they
positive.
don't want to hear that. That's
We
not what they're
need
gonna
that.
promote. That's not what they're gonna push. You don't see nobody out here pushing J. Cole. You don't see nobody
Right.
out here pushing Kendrick Lamar. They
Hmm.
want to hear that all this old bullshit that they play today. That's what everybody want to fucking hear. The shit that makes no sense. Makes
But what?
zero sense.
But when you was given, and not you directly, but when we were given a talk, he was called, a contradiction. And then you had people like Funkmaster Flex dissing him. He's passed on. What are you dissing him for years down the line? So it's just so interesting because
Wow.
I wish we did have one too. But as I grow up and I'm a '90s baby, so
Me too.
Pac was like, it for me. He was like, whoa, like at that time I'm a kid. As you grow up, you just start to see the disrespect that some figures in our community in the music industry and stuff in certain positions. Sorry, I'm making a smoothie, so I'm trying to be fast. But like, it's so interesting to me to see how some of his peers disrespect him, and he's not even here. So it's like, dang, even if we do get somebody like you, are the people going to honor and hold you up and lift you up like that? That's
and you put him in the military style, you guess what you could create? You could create the next Mike Tyson's. The only thing Mike lacked in that area was he didn't have the fucking the mental hygiene he needed, right? He had everything else. Custom model fucking program that nigga and made him knew he was going to be the heavyweight champion of the world, right? That's what you need. That you need fucking
Confidence.
positively. You need to fucking positively brainwash them, and you could do it because I studied that shit, and I went back to my age curve. The black male at our age is 9, 10, 11, and 12. That 12, 13 cusp will determine whether you're going to be successful or not. It's that age right there. So if you snatch everybody, you know what we could do? Snatch the ones up that you could and try to implement that positive brainwashing technique. And the shit worked because I got the research on that shit. The shit worked, but you got to be patient and you got to just be patient and come with love. Once you plant that seed, that shit is going to carry over. But we got to get them out of these communities, man. We need like a catalyst, really. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Because you can't really expect them to adapt to the shit you teach them while they in that environment. That's too hard right there. That shit is too hard.
Yeah, you
We
gotta
got to
show
get
them too.
academies, right? And we got to put these shits all over the country. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do agree with the segregation shit. They should give us like 3 or 4 states, right? And let us raise our own kids. You know what I'm saying? Without the government and that slave mentality, racism shit that they've been consciously and fucking systemically implementing on our people. You know what I'm saying? We could raise our own people. We could do a good job. Just give us those
Facts.
states. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I
That's
land
a
there.
fact. But the sister, you right. The sister was.
also correct is like we gotta make gangsterism corny, bro.
Facts.
We've been
Facts.
praising
You
Yeah,
dropped the
that's
gangsterism,
truth.
that's
putting
the
that
No,
shit
we
to
biggest
the
just
thing
gotta
forefront.
we just
is
gotta
that
change
Like
the
it's cool.
definition
How
of what a
That was
gangster
something.
is.
how
That
This
was
is the
how
something I was
how
gonna
problem,
hit on.
fellas. That's not no gangster shit. Being a
we've
gangster
we've
is
we've
killing
emulated
police. That's
we've
being a gangster.
emulated
Nah, that's
we've
pussy shit they doing. The
emulated
shit they
all the
He
doing
wrong
ain't
just said
gangster
though.
things.
shit
He
though.
just said we have
Hey,
to make gangster shit
think about
corny.
who we
Killing
consider
your
our
own
leaders to
kind is
be,
not
though.
being
One
a
mic.
gangster,
One
bro.
mic, one mic.
So
Think
so the
about
bro,
who
I
we.
understand what you're saying that's not gangster, but that is a form of gangsterism. When you go back to Al Capone,
Killing your
these
own
guys would kill
kind
your
is not
family. They was
gangster,
considered
bro.
gangsters. Wasn't considered no
Exactly.
soft
Being a
guys.
Yo,
gangster
let
They
him
is
wasn't
land, bro.
considered
Let
racial.
him
no
land.
no
One mic,
corny.
one
They
mic.
wasn't
So
considered
so
corny. They was considered gangsters. This is how you looked at them. They would come kill you and your family. Until we start making stuff like that corny, until the guys that all get that do consider themselves gangsters say no, that's not. Then it's gonna continue just like the sister said. We
But
keep we keep putting that to the forefront, and it's not even cool, bro. It's not
it's
cool
Facts.
at
another
all.
aspect. It's another aspect that we got to look at too, man. We got to realize the type of people we glorify. I mean, back when I was coming up, man, we promoted the engineers, the judges, the teachers, the people who sought to give positive contributions to society. Now it's the athletes, the rappers, the entertainers. They have no substance, and all they do is just flash stuff in our face, and we want that. But the things that we call leaders, the people we look up to, that's on us. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start finding substance in life, meaning in life. We got to start finding the real. You know what I mean? It's real now just to smoke and drink all day and get you a cool whip and throw you some skinny jeans on. But it's you're a sucker if you go to college or if you got a career, you trying to take care of family. We gotta watch what we glorify too. I mean, it's a lot that play into this conversation, and a lot of y'all are saying a lot of good stuff. You know what I mean? But we can't leave out the fact that the people we put over us, that we allow them to tell us what success is or what good life is. We got to learn how to define that for ourselves.
I like what you said there too, because I think that we need to stop the thoughts of having a not.
We gotta know the answer. You know what I'm saying? Shit, still surfing still, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we are from all different walks of life, and we having the same experiences. So that means that we gotta talk to each other, come up with a conclusion of what we need to.
Is coffin squat or punch the clock. You choose it.
Listen, you niggas get the shooting, I'm getting the fuck away. Real talk.
But nah, real shit. That's I've always thought
Drop the
that way.
jewel. Sis had dropped the jewel though, man. Like, she really dropped some important shit.
Yo, so if it's the entertainers and the rappers that are fucking influence these young knuckleheads, why don't people start boycotting these motherfuckers who's promoting the violence and dumbing down the people?
I'm with all that. You
Yeah, she
boycott
dropped.
them. You hit them in their pockets. It's called the bottom line. You go hit them in their.
Exactly.
Fuck me up, I'm a millionaire. Hell no, you niggas ain't gonna give me that easy. If I get a chance, I'm gone. Don't give me a
Hell
chance.
Facts.
yeah.
You give me a chance, I'm out of here, bro. I am not Superman. I'm out of here, bro. Y'all got me.
Word.
I'm in the club drunk and I'm high, and y'all motherfuckers talking about y'all gonna fuck me up after the club, and I got on $300,000 worth of jewelry, $1 million worth of jewelry alone. Fuck that. I'm out.
Man, see,
Calvin,
I'm just trying to,
this
I'm
money,
just trying to stay humble and keep my Kendrick Lamar on. Fuck that shit. It ain't even that serious, bro.
man. They got islands and international water you could buy for like 10 million. Nigga, if I had when I get my multi-millions, I'm gonna give me international, get that plumbing done on that motherfucker, make sure that motherfucker got a nice stream in that bitch, some fresh water. Man, I'm going to that island and build and chill, nigga. Now you
Hey,
could
you
Yeah.
know what's
buy.
crazy? Now that you mention it, I'm surprised a lot of rappers or athletes or just successful black people just move out the fucking country, bro, and actually buy property like off. You can live off the land.
Hey, bro, it was some white boys, four white boys in the '90s, right? Went to one of those fancy California colleges. Them dudes
Yeah.
went out in the international water, brought an island, real estate price of 2 point something million, right? Made
They got
Dolph, my nigga.
and they be moving. Niggas be moving like they regular citizens, bro. When you got a bad bro, when you got a name, niggas know you got a name, bro. Anybody a target.
They
Whether
tripping,
you rap,
yeah.
whether you rap about violence or whether you rap about peace, nigga, you got bread, nigga. Niggas know you got bread. You gonna be a target.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas going you gonna be a target regardless. It don't
Yeah,
matter.
man. Look
It
what
don't
happened
matter
to
what you do.
that dude that wrote for Drake from Atlanta. I forgot his name.
Quentin Miller
He
got
got
his ass
killed.
No,
beat just
not Quentin
said.
Miller. The other dude, man. The
Drake's friend. Drake's friend.
Drake's friend that got shot up in Atlanta on the highway.
Oh, Q.
No, that's Kanye friend. My bad. I think he Kanye friend. Nah, yeah, the dude that's friend with Kanye. He
You
did a Vlad
talking about,
interview.
huh? Talking about the nigga who got killed on the highway?
No, they shot him
Oh
up
yeah,
on the
I ain't
highway. They
riding on
tried to
that.
You
kill him.
talking about MLK?
Sci the Prince.
Yeah, Sahar the Prince. There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it don't matter what you rap
Bro,
But
about, for real.
it's the
exactly,
sex,
bro.
man.
You got bread, nigga. You
It's the
got bread. You
sex.
got name. You viral, bro. You good. You a target, bro.
Listen,
You
you know why
niggas.
niggas get targets? Let me tell you why niggas get targets. They get famous. It's like, let me show you. Let me give you an example. You see how you in Clubhouse and whack go in the room and the moderators be having grease in their ass? You understand me? And that's how it is, my nigga. Niggas get hyped up. You heard?
Yo,
Yeah.
but
And
yo,
sometimes
I'm a,
niggas forget about their family and where they come from. Niggas don't like that shit.
Now, the only reason I'm here is because it's a lot of hypocrisy going on, man. It's a lot of hypocrites out here, man. The shit is it's hard to listen to, yo.
Yo, listen, you go to other rooms,
Wait, is
half
that
the niggas on
smoke?
the stage don't even get on the stage.
A lot of hypocrites, man.
And you ain't lying about that.
A lot of hypocrites.
You see one nigga in this room, the same nigga in this room chilling, go in the other room talk about you. This shit crazy.
Hey
Become
yo,
hey,
black
Pink,
lives
Pink, you
don't
there?
matter to black people, my nigga. Black people ain't shit. I've
Oh my
been
god.
trying to tell niggas that black people ain't shit, my nigga. They don't want to see the truth.
MyMixtapes.com
Everyone ping
confirmed.
up. Everyone ping up.
Memphis
I need
PD
everyone to
denies
ping
rumors
up
that
right now.
Young. Uh,
some black people ain't shit. Put it like that.
so Memphis even confirmed that they people's that Yo Gotti and Black Youngsters properties were not shot at.
yo. You want to know something crazy? Yo Gotti in
Allegedly.
the beginning, Yo Gotti was trying to sign Young Dolph in the
Yeah,
beginning.
that's crazy.
Yeah, but then he fucked his baby mama some shit, and he been making songs taunting the nigga for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, he taunting them on the new album now. I ain't even know that.
I
He
ain't even
still
know that.
taunting. He still was taunting them.
Yo, shit always start over a bitch. I swear to God.
See, you can't be
Oh,
doing
Uh,
stuff. You can't be
tell
doing stuff
Tupac
like
said it,
that.
yo,
bruh.
On
tell
here
Nah,
you.
cooking
man,
by
I just
yourself.
don't understand, man. Let's go through it. First, the nigga got shot up 100 times, shot at 100 times. Then fucking Yo Gotti uncle or somebody shot him in the ass or some shit.
Listen,
So
get
I
on
know the nigga touched
Clubhouse, he get
$1 million.
booted
Why
down.
wasn't he moving better than that, yo?
Exactly.
Yo, my nigga,
Exactly.
that's because when you go in the hood, dudes don't have the mentality to think that they can't get
But
caught
that's
lacking.
ego. That's what I'm saying. Ego will get you touched. Niggas'
Crazy.
ego will get you touched. Straight up.
Apple just died.
Why you in the hood? What you trying to prove to me?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah, so that's
saying.
what I'm saying. Niggas' ego get them touched.
It was for a turkey drive. He went to go get some cookies, and then at three
That
Man,
o'clock,
fuck a turkey, nigga. Once I touch that mill, nigga, I'll send some money. Y'all go buy some turkeys, nigga.
Bro, but that shit's
That's
easier said
ego,
than done,
nigga.
though. That shit's easier
That's
said than
straight
done.
ego, man.
That's
Touch a
easier
mill.
said
You
than
don't even
done,
gotta
though.
go in
Like, home's
the store
home
no
at the end
more.
of the
They get
day,
them niggas in the store for
money
you
or
to get
not.
shit. You don't even gotta go in no store.
Hell no, you going to get some fucking cookies and you a millionaire. Get the fuck out of here.
Come on, bro. You got mad bread and you in a foreign.
It
You
Didn't
wasn't
they
that he
straight.
say
was
he was
going to
getting
get.
it
He
for
was
his
supporting a
mom?
He
He was
black
was in
getting
his
for his
business.
yeah,
I
that was
heard
moms.
he
his
was in
people's
his
He
business.
was getting it
He
for
camouflage
was
his
trying to
shit.
moms.
support a black
Yeah, that
business.
was his
That's the main
people's
thing.
business, though. Like,
But that's the
nigga, like,
story they tell you
That's
though.
crazy.
That's the story they tell you.
Bro
You know what
probably ain't
I'm
gonna
saying?
have a strap on him.
they say he go to that spot all the time when he in the city, though. That's his a spot he frequented. That's his people's spot.
See, that make it even more worse. Cause you go there,
Right.
that
Because
you go there
everybody know
all the
you go there
time.
every day. They know that's your locate. They know when you touch down in the
Nigga,
city, that's the first place you
he could
going.
send somebody to get them fucking cookies, man.
Yeah, he
Right, and
stayed
Right.
in
you was
Georgia. He
beefing
got
with
his
Yo
life.
Exactly.
Gotti.
He ain't live
Exactly.
out there. He
You
stayed in
was
Georgia.
beefing with Yo Gotti. Come on,
Yeah,
come on,
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
arrogance, bro. Arrogance.
come on.
The ego, man.
You
That's what it
see, this
be,
is the
man.
same shit that happened with FB Duck
Yup,
going out to
exactly,
go get some.
exactly, exactly.
Hey,
Well,
yo,
these
He
Hassan,
could
people
have
be
sent
Hassan
knowing where
somebody
these
Campbell
else
is
to
people
get
at.
live,
him.
man.
To me, it seemed like they be knowing where these people at, man. You know what I'm saying? It be
I
looking
Yeah, of
mean,
course.
legit.
you got a camouflage Lamborghini. You not hard to find.
Right,
Exactly.
yeah. Facts.
Exactly. And
exactly.
then
Nah, I
I'm
think when it
you
came
ever
I'm
been
to
to
Duck, though, when it came to Duck, he really thought he was good in that white neighborhood. That's all. Like, he got
Yeah,
mistaken. That shit wasn't supposed to go
was
down,
it a
but
white
niggas ain't
neighborhood?
playing.
It
I
was.
think it's the
I don't
government
think that
coming to
that was a
take
white
their money
neighborhood. It
back.
was a lot of black people out there.
Nah, nah, nah.
I
Out
think
there,
it's
that's
the
like
government.
being on Melrose and
in New York City.
LA type shit. The shopping area and shit. Not Melrose. What's that spot? The shopping area out there in LA. That big.
What's the
Rodeo
common
Drive,
denominator?
man.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looked
Rodeo
like a little
Drive.
thing.
Rodeo Drive. It's like being out there in Rodeo Drive type shit.
What's the common denominator? Black men. Shit is crazy, right?
Bro, but it's not, bro. It's like, but all black millionaires don't be getting gunned down, bro. It's just the way niggas be moving. Like niggas don't be moving smart,
Not
bro. Like,
niggas, rappers.
yeah, niggas be
Niggas
crazy.
That's
and
fucked up,
rappers,
though.
regardless. And niggas get shot at too. You don't
Like the
gotta be a
name,
rapper to get shot at. Out there,
the
like I
name
said, I don't
breathing.
even I'm
Oh,
not
like
even a gang. I'm not
most
even in no
successful
gang
men, when
or
you
out
see
here
their
in
hood,
these
they
streets.
ain't get
And
out as
I've been
much as
shot at
rappers.
3 times. Only because
Look,
it's niggas just
That's
hate.
fucked up, my nigga.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I
Real
don't play
talk.
with y'all young niggas, man, for real. Especially at no gas
Nah,
station. I
nah,
be
them
looking at
young
y'all
niggas
all up and
moving
down. I don't
different.
play
Listen,
with y'all niggas.
listen. Niggas
Straight
is
up.
a
Y'all
bitch in
young
the
niggas better
hood,
be
man.
careful, man. It's crazy out here for y'all because people on go ready to take y'all young niggas out. Straight
Hey
up.
That's a
yo,
big
I
Yeah,
ain't
fact.
it's
niggas
niggas
A
out here
ain't
big
can't
fact.
ain't
You know what I
lose.
pushing
mean?
the
Niggas
hate,
is
man.
shooting
We
at
seeing the shit
kids
on social
and women.
media, how y'all doing dumb crimes and dumb shit. Niggas is on go. They ready to pop one of y'all.
Big fact.
You see what's going down.
It's a lot of senseless killings, and
Yeah,
that's
a lot
why
of
niggas is
senseless
out
killings.
here
That's what I'm
ready.
saying.
Nigga said the young niggas is making the older head niggas come back out of retirement.
You
Nigga, I
got
ain't.
damn
Yeah,
right.
for
I'm being
real.
real.
For
Nigga, it's
real.
the
Yeah,
X, and
for
I
real,
don't
for
go
real.
nowhere without my
You
shit. I
see,
know
you
that.
see when that OG nigga caught that nigga try to steal his car, right?
Yeah, pull the strap up on his
Yeah,
ass.
you damn right.
Niggas ain't out because that's what it is. These young niggas ain't got no moral. They ain't got no respect for the shit. They just out here because they learn from what the music is putting out there and learn from
niggas ain't
what we
got no
was doing
guidance.
and thinking that, oh, the shit cool. I ain't gotta respect rules. I ain't gotta respect the laws of the game. I just gotta do what I'm just out here getting money. And that's their mentality. They just trying to get rich and get about this shit. But they don't understand that it's a fucking we got rules and laws to this shit. You can't just go out here murking everybody. If you got beef, if you a stepper, you gonna step on the nigga that's coming at you. That you got beef with. You ain't gonna shoot at these random people. Niggas is not these young niggas is just they just doing whatever because they trying to get clout. They trying to get on and doing body counts. I shot 5 dead bodies. Boom, 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 boom. They don't care who it is. They just shoot just to get famous, just to get that clout. And yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
these
Yo,
old
now
heads is
now
coming
if
back.
that dude
Hold
shot
on,
that dude, if that dude
give me.
shot that dude, caught him still in his car, would he have been wrong? Cause he
No,
didn't shoot him. He
actually,
waited.
you
He
know
waited
what?
till the police came.
It could have been a self defense, or like I said, like you got to think about it.
Cause I guess he could have
It
shot
still
him like
has
as soon as he
in
saw him,
some
right?
states it's open carry. In some areas, you have the right to protect yourself, your assets, and your valuables and your family.
Yeah, he
So
had the
if
gun
that's
on him
his
until the police
assets,
came.
he had to. Yeah, he could have called the police, but
No, no, no,
what
yo,
happened?
the
But
police came. What are you talking about? The police. He had the
oh, the
gun on
police
him.
came.
Yeah, bro. You didn't see
Oh
the video?
shit.
The
I
man
didn't
was
see
on
the
the
whole video.
ground.
All I saw was when he ran up on dude, and then he kind of talked. And like I saw the interview where
Nah,
he said he talked to him.
the video is like at least a good 12 minutes long or something like that. But the guy gets out
Mm.
of the car, he tells him to get on the ground, and he has the gun pointed at him the entire time, like throughout the entire video. From the
Ooh.
moment he sees him, while the guy's in the car,
You got to
tell him
think
to get
about it
out.
though.
And then the police came
If
and
somebody pull up
arrested him.
off
There's
the
like
church
fucking
hill,
6
if
officers
somebody
that came.
if somebody drove off with your shit, jumped in your shit and drove off with your shit and wrecked it, what would you do? Would you just
They didn't
call?
even touch the guy that had the gun. They didn't do anything to him. Like, and there was mad
Exactly,
people
because
around
he was
too.
doing. He
He just
had
put
the
his
right
gun
to
back in his
protect him
holster. Yeah.
because he had the right to protect himself and his assets. That's his car.
He
Why is
was in
somebody else getting
ATL.
his shit?
But
Talking
what I'm
about he
saying
had his
is if
firearm
he
with
shot the
him.
dude, would he have been wrong? Is
Yo,
what I'm trying to say.
If he
yo,
would,
listen,
if this the
Sammy.
thing though, it depends because if he said I caught the dude and they have videos and they can pull back the videos and seen that the dude was trying to rob him, then yeah. Now this the thing. If he shot him just to render him capable of doing anything, he wouldn't be wrong if it was out of self
Nah, he
defense
could
to
get hit with
protect himself.
manslaughter for real. He could get hit
But
with
he
manslaughter.
would have got hit. Yeah, he would have got hit with manslaughter for
It
killing the
like if you
dude.
pull like for instance, you catch somebody stealing your car, you pull your strap out and they put their hands up. That shit is on camera and you fucking blow their head off. You going to
Yeah,
jail.
that's manslaughter.
You
Then
going to
that's
jail.
manslaughter after
You know
that
what I'm
point.
saying? So
Yeah.
If a area, I mean, there's cameras around, though, right?
yeah, if it's cameras around, hopefully you're gonna yell and scream,
No,
no,
no, I
no,
mean,
don't do
no, I'm
it.
are there cameras?
There was
If
people recording it too.
If you
yeah,
Exactly. So
hopefully if there's no cameras around, you start screaming like the nigga about to do something to you before you do that.
nah, nah, I'm saying this, and this is in broad daylight in the area that I say is like the Melrose for LA. It should be cameras in that parking lot, right?
Yeah, oh definitely.
Oh no no no
Definitely.
no! They talk you talk. They that's two different subjects. We was the area like that's like that other shit in LA. That's for duck.
Oh,
He
okay,
talking
okay,
about the
okay,
nigga that he talking about the another thing where a nigga almost got his car robbed.
okay.
because it's been a couple of videos that's been put out where niggas have been
Listen,
caught little niggas running up in their cars and pull guns out up on them.
listen, DJ, everybody on here, man. Let's just keep it real, man. We dealing with niggas, and at the end of the day, niggas ain't gonna change. You know what I'm saying? They gonna do what the fuck they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Niggas need to be fed because at the end of the day, this is what it is, man. Ain't no such thing as no black unity. Do fucking you.
Uh-huh.
Cause
nah, I
Yep.
ain't
black
gonna
niggas
lie.
don't respect anything but fucking
Exactly.
violence, my nigga. They don't
Exactly.
respect
Do
nothing
you.
else but
I agree.
violence.
Do you. Fuck that.
And ain't
You
no
know what I'm
such thing
saying?
as halfway
Don't
crooks
get caught
crooks
up in the
either.
politics or nothing. Just take care of your family, yo.
They kill
Yeah,
your
leave that
family.
street shit
Cause
alone,
the
man.
politics just gonna piss you off. I'm telling you, just take
That's
care
a
of your
fact.
family. Do you?
That's a fact,
Facts.
man. You see
Yeah.
what's
Word. And
going
there's
on with
no
Young
shame in
Dolph?
being pussy. Like niggas be wanting to be hard and street so bad, but niggas
Hey
just
yo,
Niggas gotta
sometimes need to
Uptown,
humble.
they
up,
gotta do a
That's
better
not pussy
job.
though. That's smart, nigga. It's
Uptown.
called being
What
smart,
tough
not pussy.
Yeah.
what tough shit we gonna be getting into when you got these little motherfuckers and these grown men that ain't got shit to lose. They ain't got shit to lose.
No, no, that's what
You
I'm
know what
saying.
I'm saying?
I'm saying for some people they like want to show they gangster so much
I'm scared of
they'll
these
crash
niggas, man.
out. You know what I mean? I'm saying ain't nothing wrong with
Uptown.
just
Listen,
protecting your
yo,
life.
this
I'm
what I'm saying.
scared of these niggas. And I'm
I
gonna have
feel
to
like
murder one of these niggas if they come at me wrong, man.
That's what
That's
I'm
the way I
saying.
feel,
That's
bro.
what I'm
Oh,
Facts.
that's
saying.
a big
That's
That's
fact.
what
how
I'm
I ain't
saying.
gonna lie on that.
That's what
No,
I'm
but I'm
saying.
saying for the ones that
look,
play the most gangster, but they know they not, they just need to humble themselves and stay out the way. Cause there's a lot of niggas who get in the way and get killed like that because they wasn't really about that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. There's a lot of niggas
Fact.
who want to play tough, and the ones that
Yeah.
are about that, then do what you got to do. You know what I mean? I stay strapped
Yeah.
for a little nigga to act up. You know what I'm saying?
For
But
real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
but but I'm
You
but
better.
I'm from that. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas who really never been through that. So it's like stay
Yeah.
in your lane and stop playing. Like a lot of niggas jump off the porch, what, like 25, talking about they G'd up, they ready to clap shit, then they get shot and they crying. It's like it don't make
Right.
no sense. Stay out the street.
Hey yo,
I feel like another
Uptown,
thing
bullets
is too.
burn, my nigga.
Another thing is too. Niggas gotta have a like.
No,
Niggas gotta
I
do a
know
better.
that, but I mean.
I feel like niggas gotta do a better job like guiding our youth too. Like, cause niggas know like. I feel like a lot of niggas know niggas in the hood. You feel me? That's not about that. You feel me? But that'll.
Hey yo,
Nah, I'm
Jimmy, man,
saying niggas
it's
will
too
get
late.
bullied. Niggas
It's
will get.
too late, bro. It's too late, my nigga.
It's
And
really, but hold on. Let me say something though. Let me say something. It's really not though, bro. Cause it's a lot of little niggas, bro. They really just following niggas, bro. They followers, bro. So niggas need that guidance, so they know that's not the only way to get it, bro. Like it's niggas like
I'm gonna keep
I
it
know.
real. Yo, Jimmy, it's at the point now, bro. And I know motherfuckers don't want to agree with me, man. But it's at the point now. You gotta lay some of these niggas down that don't want to conform, my nigga. That's the only way you gonna get shit
Nah, that's
moving
a
in the
big
motherfucking
fact.
community. You gonna have to lay niggas down and motherfucker do what the nigga in the Philippines did, my nigga. You gonna have to exterminate these niggas out the hood to get it back where it need to be, my nigga. That's the
I
only
But a
way.
definitely
lot
I
of
feel
times,
you
Who
on
gonna
that.
bro.
I feel you
exterminate
on
them
that
though? Who's
100%.
gonna
I feel you on
exterminate
that
them?
100%. But what I'm saying though, like we got, I'm saying like us individually, like we all got niggas under us, like little cousins, little brothers, this, that, and the third. Niggas got niggas under us that look up to us, or they look up to whoever not saying on the video, whoever they favorite rapper is. Niggas got to do a better job at guiding these niggas. Like yo, like you know, niggas is not really like that. You feel me? Like it's
Okay, what do
other
you say,
ways.
man? What do you mean by guiding? You say guiding. I said guiding what? Because I don't see how young niggas gonna listen to a nigga telling them to stop doing
I
shit.
for example, my little brother, you feel me? My little brother, he like 18, 17, you feel me? Bro is in the streets heavy, you feel me? Bro breaking in cars, this, down the third, breaking in cribs. I got it, bro. Now I said I took bro under the wing and basically show him like, yo, there's other ways to get bread. You feel me? Like you don't gotta be doing the same shit your friends doing. And this, down the third, your favorite rapper might be Young Boy, but you don't gotta do what he do. You feel me? You could do your own thing and make a living and come up doing what you
Yeah, I
do.
mean, look, man. In the era I grew up in, we ain't never followed the rappers, yo. We listened to them, and that was it, man. Come on, man. We grew up
Yeah.
That's
listening
these
to,
that's
we grew
these
up
young
listening to
niggas
some
now
hard
though.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. We don't. I'm
Shit,
But the
28.
we
Shit.
had, nigga, we had
Yeah, I'm
Onyx talking
35,
about
bro.
throw your guns in the air. Nobody
I
was
ain't
throwing
gonna
their
lie.
guns in the
Right,
air
nigga. I'm
like that.
I ain't
41.
gonna lie.
All that shit.
Since I was a shorty, I knew them rappers was acting, my nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
fact.
I mean, you
But
know.
the thing is, you right. These rappers today
I feel like
got the
I had to find
hammers
out.
in the
I had to
video.
find out.
You
I
know what
had
I'm
to find
saying?
out my favorite rapper wasn't like that. You feel? I had to find out niggas was betraying. Know what I'm saying? Different shit. Like niggas wasn't really doing what they was rapping. You feel me? Like
Right.
niggas don't know that. You feel me? It
There
takes
was a
somebody to
few,
open your eyes.
there was a few that was, but
But not
Yeah,
only
there's a
that,
few
yo, a
that
lot
was
of
big
big
in that last
homies are
year.
bozos, bro. To be honest with you, nowadays the niggas that's out there is bozos. I know mad big homies that
Exactly.
instead they got access to put a nigga on to a real job, but instead they'll give a nigga a pack,
Right.
tell him hit the block. You know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
then give him a gun.
That's
That's a
my
Nigga,
point.
fact.
that's bad
That's my
guidance.
point. That's my
Yo,
point.
I'ma
Like we
keep
gotta have a better job at guiding these young
yo,
niggas. Like we in their lives. Like we act like we not in their lives, but we know mad little niggas on the block today. I know 6, 7 little.
Accountability. We want to put the blame on everybody else. We don't want to say, you know what, you right. But what's the phrase? You live by the gun, you die by the gun.
I didn't want to say it.
You know I'm gonna run down it. You
Let's go,
man,
Ashley.
you
Let's
know,
go.
I don't mind running down that rabbit hole, baby, because who gonna pop me? Not nobody. Not nobody. Because it's the truth.
Tell them niggas,
Right,
here's a job, here's the money, this is what we gonna do. They gonna follow you straight up.
right,
They don't.
exactly. Niggas don't want to end up in jail, bro. Niggas don't want to be dead or in jail, bro. But at the end of the day, these niggas wake up and they around niggas every day that don't give a fuck, bro. They around niggas that don't give a fuck what they do. That's the
That's
truth
100%.
of the matter. That's the truth of the matter, bro. Niggas not in the they don't got the opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that working a job to put them on to something getting paid 15 an hour so they'll be good. You feel me? A lot of niggas don't have that. That's like 90% niggas don't have that. You feel what I'm
Yo,
saying? Like,
I give y'all a perfect example. This was recent too. You know, 2014 they did before Casanova and all that. They did that big ape indictment, right? Now, most of them niggas that got indicted, they didn't have to be there. They had jobs, like the biggest homies and shit. They had money. They could have been. I been was telling them, yo, why you putting niggas on with a pack a gun? Give these niggas jobs. Y'all do construction. Y'all do this. But them niggas wasn't on that wave. They was on the put niggas on the block. That's the problem. They leading niggas down the wrong path, and then when they get locked up, it's like, oh well, it is what it is. Now, what you expect niggas to do? They wake up with nothing lint in their pocket. They just trying to get it. They don't know. They don't want to go to McDonald's. But if you could lead them somewhere, do so. You got what I'm
and then,
saying? Like,
and then, and then take in consideration what's happening right now, bro. Like, the nigga, black, the last, I ain't gonna say the last black leader type shit, but the last nigga that was leading the youth, you feel me, leading niggas to unite, you feel me, like was Nipsey, bro, and Nipsey got smoked, bro, like
Yeah, I
who's not,
disagree with
who,
that. I
who's,
disagree with that.
but
I
I ain't
don't
gonna
get it.
say that's just one example though, bro. I'm just saying who's to say like these niggas that's trying to lead people to do better and lead niggas to unite, bro, is not getting smoked on purpose. We been getting sabotaged. This is a fact.
Sounds good, but when the old heads don't have no solutions, this shit gonna go in one end out the other. Unfortunately, man.
And
Hey
that
yo,
means that means they not in the right position themselves. So those
hey
not the
yo,
ones that
Right,
should be the leaders.
right.
Uptown,
Right,
man.
right.
It
I'm gonna
starts
keep it
at
real,
home.
man.
This is why the family structure is important. I
Yeah,
Niggas
but
mean,
I'm
be
gonna tell you
struggling
like this:
for
when I was on the block and a nigga got tired and I got fed up and I started moving in the TV and film industry, working with Food Network, all that. The first thing I did, I seen a big homie being like, nah, like I said, he was giving packs. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. Why you doing that though? You work on a construction site. You run the construction site. Give niggas jobs. Nah, he didn't want to do that, but he was ready to get quick to give a nigga a pack though. I'm like, yo, bro, come over here with me. You could be a PA on this. You could do something different. And niggas went and did it. Yeah, some niggas still wanted to hustle and do that, and there was dumb niggas that's like, nah, fuck that, I'm on the block. All right, cool. They got what they got. But if you save three, four, that's gonna make a difference because then they gonna save some more. Like at the end of the day, it's just it gotta start from somewhere,
And
but
at the end
nobody
of the
leading these niggas.
they said the music industry was designed on leading black niggas to get locked up. And they say that I don't ain't do the research behind that shit all the way, but it's a lot, not saying that go behind that, you feel me? And I feel like it's facts behind that too, bro. Like you gotta think of the rapper that's out right now, bro. Like if niggas listen to music every day, and if most of the rappers talk about getting off the streets, bro, like what is the young nigga gonna think to do, bro? Like you gotta be honest, unless somebody in real life telling them something different.
but the rapper's excuse is that shit don't sell, so you're not gonna hear that kind of shit.
That's true, but you sitting here like these rappers, what the nigga said. Matter of fact, you got nigga, and I won't even say Dirk like that, but he like what he said. He said if he one of his lyrics, he said it with Vaughn. He was like, if he dumb, he said if a dumb nigga, I give him a gun like to go do the hits. Fuck it. But wait a minute, why wouldn't you educate that
But
man? He under you. Why
you
wouldn't
want
you
to know? You
educate
know
him and
what's
put him on
crazy
the real
though?
estate?
Hey yo, but
Nigga,
you know
You know
what's
what I'm
crazy,
saying?
man? All these kids from Chicago, you would think like they live in reckless, but just like when Hassan was talking junk, he never mentioned the fathers. And let me tell you something. These kids' fathers, whether you, I don't know if y'all know, but these kids' fathers is regular citizens with city jobs and shit. Believe it or not, these niggas, yo. So I don't know. I don't
And
know what.
gang members, Dirk, that is.
Yeah, I don't know what role these the father, but they doing.
That
But
is
that's
true.
why I
It
said
do
the
start at
Yo,
family
home,
Lil
first
Reese,
and
structure.
I'm
foremost.
telling y'all, Lil Reese father, that nigga's he a regular guy.
that's
I'm
crazy.
sure. But that's
Yeah,
why I
you wouldn't
said,
even
hey,
think that. You would think this nigga ain't got no daddy.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I do think I was arguing with not arguing, but going back and forth with what's his name Sherm, which is Duck's cousin. I was going back and forth with him because I don't really rock with Hassan, but I do believe that he right. It start at home. The accountability is the parents. Why is the parents allowing these kids to do that? They losing track. So regardless, it do start there too. But if
Yeah,
that
man.
if that don't work, then shit, it should be one of the big homies taking the nigga under the wing. Like, nah, you
Well,
don't need to be
shit,
doing
there
that.
should be no bigger homie than your father, man.
That's
exactly.
a fact, but unfortunately, some people don't got that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
but they
if
do got him. That's the problem.
Out
That's what I'm
on the
trying to say. They
streets to
do got
raise
him.
a child,
Some
wrong
people
answer.
got them, some
Out of
people
here.
don't, bro. At the end of the day, bro, it was a system, bro. This shit is systematic, bro. Like this shit started from somewhere, bro. Like every
Yeah,
home was
but
fucked
what?
up,
That's called insanity. Because anytime you realize something and you continue to do the same shit, that's insanity, bro.
right?
Hey,
But
The
but
we
fuck,
can't
that
tell,
shit means nothing.
can't tell every family how
Fuck
to
a
live their
system.
life, bro. But you
You
know what I'm
know what's
saying?
going on. Get out of that shit.
Facts, but everybody don't know that. Niggas be stuck in the cycle.
Everybody
Niggas be
know
yo,
stuck in
that,
the
but
cycle.
man.
Niggas,
Jimmy, to what you said. I mean, the music industry was literally founded during the Jim Crow era. So there are some residual effects of it that we still see because think about this, right? We die, they sell music. We die, they sell music. We've seen this play over and over again.
Yeah.
And like whether if you've played any type of sports or if you've played video games, there's nothing more annoying when somebody's doing the same move over and over and over again and still getting you. And that's what happens to us. We kill one of ours, they sell music. We kill one of ours, they sell music. The merch goes up. And at the end of it, we always get crumbs, and then we sit and have these conversations. But really, like, even to what Uptown said, it's like, yeah, you can sometimes even trying to, help somebody out, but if they're bucket-headed and stupid about it, they're gonna make the dumb plays and go about doing shit like this. Like, bro was buying cookies. Like, think about it. Supporting what we say, supporting black business. And here you go killing him on that block. Like, make it make sense. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't. But here we are still at the mercy of the dumb shit. But we see it and we do the same thing over and over again. That's
Exactly.
insanity.
That's
It's
what I was
insanity.
telling people on my
Exactly. I just said
Facebook.
that. It's
I
Long
was
insanity.
saying on
live,
Facebook, yo.
long
Like,
live Young Gotti, and long live Black Youngster.
huh?
Black youngster die?
Man, these
Nah, long
niggas
live
ain't
Young
dead,
Dolph. Young
dog. They
Dolph.
ain't
Young
dead,
Dolph.
bro.
Jesus
Fuck out,
Christ,
bro.
man. That's how
Oh,
the
ho,
Yeah.
internet.
ho, but
I
whoa.
feel what
Niggas
he's
need to
saying though.
learn how
I
to
see what he's
stop
saying.
posting locations.
Yeah, that too.
Yo, order me a hot and ready,
But
yo. Like, I want a
to
fucking
what
hot and ready.
Uptown, to what you said, is like you can sometimes trying to save two or three people,
Yeah.
but in the midst of that, you got one person who hates you or wants you bad. That's enough to get you off your block. That's the funny part too. You can do everything you want to show two or three of your people the right way to do it, but then you're gonna have that one motherfucker in your city who don't fuck with you because in high school you didn't pass him the ball during that varsity game, and he believes he didn't go to the league because of that.
That
I
sounds like
mean,
some suburban
yeah,
type
that's just
story
the
right there, but
unfortunate shit. But if that happened, like, look, man,
Niggas need
I'm
to
all
get the
about
fuck up
looking.
off
If
their ass and
if
get
you
a
save
fucking
one
job.
person,
Grind for that shit.
that could trickle down. Say, look, I had a close friend
Absolutely.
that was in the street, and as much as me and my older brother was in the TV world and all that, like, yo, come through, you could work with us. He was like, nah, my nigga, I'm for the hood, nigga. I don't know what you talking about. I'm hustling. I'm looking at him like, bro, you fucking for real? And that's what he chose. And to this day, that's what he doing. Like, you know what I mean? But you're not gonna be able to save everybody. But there was about four more that came with us. You know what I'm saying? And
And
they good. So I rather look, man. He gonna go. People gonna do what they got. But at least you don't quit on everybody. There are people out there who need somebody to help. Who's looking for
God,
somebody to lend a helping hand. You know what I mean? And guide them.
that's facts.
No, that's very true.
That's facts,
For real
man.
though.
You know what I'm saying? At this point, man, y'all just, man, I just hope everybody be careful, dog. Just watch your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? If you do come across some money and you a celebrity, you know what I'm saying, or you become to that point to where you got some money, bro, put your man's on, bro. Take your man's to class. Let him get his CPL license, or train him to be a security. Like, you know what I'm saying, and have some type of security around you, bro. You're not a bitch because you got security. That don't make you soft. That makes you smart. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. It's okay to have somebody watching your back when you can't watch it. You
For
heard? Like
that's a
it's
crazy
okay to
mindset.
having a
That's a
yeah, it's
Hey,
crazy
yo,
okay
mindset.
King,
having a
yo,
different set of
yo,
eyes on your
yo,
on your
King, yo.
selfie.
Listen, man.
What's pop? What
If
up,
you
though?
are up and coming artist, my nigga, and you ain't got money for security, stay grippy up, man, and keep them whips bulletproof. That's a
For real
fact.
though.
It ain't even I feel it, right? Yeah, definitely stay with the pistol on you, right? But at the same time, you can get smoked with a pistol on you. So it's always best
yep.
to have an extra set of eyes watching your fucking back, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And if
That's
you can't
true.
have an extra set of eyes watching your back, then stay the fuck in the house.
Yeah,
You know what I
stay
mean?
out of
Stay
the
at
high
home.
risk areas, man. Why is
It
nigga?
don't it
I
don't even
mean,
have
it's
it don't even have to be
fucking.
in a high risk area. You stay the fuck at home
Hey, but King,
because
yo,
you can get popped any fucking where.
I
Definitely
think
follow you.
we need to just be careful with what images we portray of ourselves. That's the other thing. Because to be fair, like trying to come off as a gangster, there's gonna be a gangster trying to test your gangster at some point. I tell niggas, I'm like, bro, I'm a nerd, nigga. I like tech. I like to take my girl on dates, go on the island, and I like tech, my nigga. Leave me the fuck alone. But best believe I keep that shit on me, and I'ma give you two if you try me. But at the same time, there's no need for us to always portray, yo, I'm the tough guy on the block. Like Uptown said, bro, we're trying to get money elsewhere. You out here trying to stay on the block. Guess what's gonna happen? Block issues will find you.
Let me
No
ask
matter
you a
how
question.
much you, yes, sir.
No, go ahead. I'm laying your plane. Laying your plane.
No,
I'll ask you this
I was
question.
just gonna say, no matter how much you say, you can try to save a nigga. If a nigga is still trying to beat the bullshit, the issues that come with the bullshit will find that nigga. At the end of the day, that's just what comes with it. You reap what you sow.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you this, right? because this could be, and I'm gonna say this respectfully, right? So, where are you from? Like, what state or city or whatever?
I live in Colorado, Denver, Colorado. So shit is
Okay,
not as hot as some of these other
Hello.
cities in America.
Hey, what's up?
okay. So I'm gonna say this, right? So, are you a blood?
Who that? Me?
Yeah, you.
No, I have family that's affiliated. I'm not. State.
Okay, but you're not affiliated. Okay, so okay, and I respect that 100%, right? 100%. Now, this is what I'm talking about being portrayed. So I looked at your picture, right? And you got a red flag around your neck, right? So now somebody who doesn't know you that's sitting there looking at you like, damn, he must be Damu, right? Because you got a flag. So they like, damn, and they mind, oh, he almighty, right? So now they're gonna test you because you put yourself in that situation. You get what I'm saying? Because you got a flag hanging around your neck.
Hmm.
And ultimately, some people are not going to stop to ask you, "Are you Damu?" They're going to test you. You feel what I'm saying? Now you put yourself in a bad situation.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I have to rebuttal to that and say like timing and space. Obviously, we're here and I can receive that criticism and realize that. But to be fair, if I go to LA, if I go to Atlanta, if I go to Detroit, that shit is nowhere near my site. No, mind you, this was like a photo shoot. I'm amongst white people. I put my flag up, just family shit, whatever. Not minding it because I know mostly Caucasian folks. But what you're saying, your
Bro, but
point,
Right,
you
right.
know
very
better.
valid,
But you know better
very
though. You
valid.
know better than to wear that flag though.
Oh,
You
in
well aware. You well aware of that.
Yeah, and no, so to prove his point, in this setting, that flag was part of the shit that they wanted to wear for the photo shoot. That's the funny part. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you also have to realize where you are. Like, if I'm on a set, for example, for a video, I'm nowhere near this. This is a
But
stylist coming with like, hey, this is a look we want you to put. I realize being black that in a certain setting, this portrays a certain look that I'm like, you know what I mean? We don't
see,
gotta go there. But so
right,
I take that in count. Absolutely.
and I understand what you're saying, right? But see, it's a lot of Damus on this app, right? So if somebody walk up to you and be like, "Damn, let me 212 with you," or it's a 10, or they could just be in conversation like, "Damn, it's a 1090 going on," like, and you be like, "Damn, what the fuck is that?" See, now you just put yourself in a bad situation because you know what? It's Damus everywhere. People move from state to state, and I just don't want to see. And I'm saying this respectfully, bro. I don't want to see you put yourself in a
No
situation to where
disrespect.
you
No, no
might not go.
disrespect taken at all. I appreciate
Oh
the
yeah,
feedback. Absolutely.
I just don't want you to put yourself in a situation where you can't go home at night over a piece of clothing. Yeah, it's fucked up, right? It's fucked up. You should be able to wear whatever you want to wear, right? But
And you want to
reality
know what the
is
bigger thing is? This
you
is
got
what
a
it
flag
takes
around
right
your neck.
here. This is
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
full transparency. Like for anybody listening, it's like because if I wanted to quote unquote be a hot nigga, be like nigga, fuck you, you don't know me, blah blah blah, and the back and forth starts, right? And I think that's sometimes what we like to have amongst us community is like really just having that moment of transparency, like, hey, bro, this is what it is. Please be careful. After that, you make a sound decision for yourself as a man, right? If you want to chip chap, so be it. If not,
See,
you listen to what somebody has to say and you take what there is to take and you leave what you don't think is worthy for you.
see
So
now
I appreciate the
Hey,
feedback.
oh
teach
yeah, yeah,
one.
because the old me would have came at you sideways. You know what I'm saying? But because I've been in the hood and I've been doing that, but now I became a mason. I'm a master mason, so I got to leave that shit behind because I'm a part of a bigger movement. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is to educate you about, what I'm saying, educate you about shit that you don't know. You know what I mean? And I just don't want to see you put yourself in a situation like I said to where you can't go home to your family at the end of the night. And I ain't there, but I respect, bro. I said that respectfully, bro. All
No,
respect,
thank you for the feedback. Appreciate it.
You
no
said
doubt.
you're a Mason, right? Prince Hall or
I'm Prince Hall affiliation.
oh, okay, yeah. I'm still. I'm a first degree. I never even got to do my second and third because I ain't want to. That shit like going to college, my nigga. I want to focus on that shit 100%. But
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
it's a long road you got to travel. You know what I'm saying? You just got to
Hell
be
yeah.
willing. You got to be willing to go down that dark path. You know what I'm saying? Until you see that
Nah,
light.
fact. My uncle's
Right?
a 33rd. 33rd
I
on Prince Hall.
yo, I'm the youngest 33rd Prince Hall Mason in Michigan. You heard?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But you know what I'm saying? Keep traveling, man, and you know what I'm saying? Keep traveling and getting to the studies, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
definitely, man. You'll see that light soon, trust me. You know what I mean?
So,
But if you ever need if you ever need some help, man, all you gotta do is back channel me and we'll get to it. Icky, you feel me?
I appreciate you. Well, there was something I was gonna say. To something you said that damn, this dude said, and you that was dope. You know what I mean, just letting him know about the color. But that's true. That goes with the presentation. You know, you got people out here flagging stuff that they don't know what they doing. They just trying to be down, and then they get themselves caught up. You know what I'm saying? So that's yeah, that's real shit. But you know, this shit sucks, man. Like you're right, it's gonna be a vicious cycle, and this shit we'll be talking about this right now, and maybe in 2040 ain't nothing much change, but it's just sad, man. To be honest, we was put in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't always like this. We wasn't always killing each other off like so easily with no remorse, and it's just sad. You know what I mean? But we got a lot of reprogramming to do.
That's
That's
facts.
the thing. We got a
That's
lot of
facts.
reprogramming. And that's honestly, I think that's where, because I think the other day, I don't know if it was this room or another room, but they was talking about my son and how, like, you know, the Black Lives Matter movement, and you know, him being the, you know, the spokesman for the the black community and stuff. And I'm like, you know, I get all that. They do need to fight against the police brutality, but like somebody do really need to take accountability and try to like really move something within our
Yo,
own community.
to keep
Niggas
it
is not
100,
doing that.
anybody from New York, especially from the early 90s, know that niggas ain't seen police brutality. For real. Cause like niggas used to get their ass whipped like on a daily basis back in the day. This shit
Nah,
now,
that's facts. I don't even. I think it's
yeah.
just for money and shit. Cause like
Nah,
to
it's
be
just the
honest, there's so much shit they
social
could.
media push shit so much, man. That's just what it is. We didn't have social media back then. We had social media back then. Shit,
Back then.
niggas used to get their ass whipped every
Yeah.
day. What Abner Louimas, he's putting fuck plunges in niggas' asses, man. All kind of shit.
And to keep it a buck, it's also easier. I mean, half of the niggas that used to be inside, outside, I mean, outside or inside playing 2K these days.
And also,
So
can I get some of that sauce too?
too many distractions, you know? Like it's not
Yeah.
I don't think we get the same treatment
Yes, ma'am.
as what they
Jail systems, people that own prisons will lose a lot of money, bro.
Yeah, I not get that, bro. But
You understand?
the only reason why that will stand is because we're not united enough for it not to. At the end of the day, if we were united, if we were organized for the right point, they couldn't keep doing that. You know what I mean? They see when we power when we or that's why they never wanted that. That's why they broke that up years ago. When we organize, we could really get shit done. Nobody focused on that. We distracted with social media, with titties, with ass,
hey,
with jewelry, with this, with that. You
up
get what I'm saying? Like
uptown.
nobody
Let
wants.
me ask you a question because I don't know, but I would like to kind of hear everybody else's opinion as well. Do you think that part of our decision making is impaired by our diet? And by that, I'm talking about everything we eat, the things that we consume. Because truth be told, like if your cognitive way of thinking is blurred by where you're eating processed foods or things like that. Part of it is also just obviously we're not in the best neighborhoods, but some of it I'll just be thinking like, bruh, like this don't make no sense. Like think about it just for a split second. Like the shit we eat and how we're acting towards each other, we're killing each other at slow, slow fire.
No,
I
I'll
mean,
say
if
it's
you,
more
if you,
the
oh yeah, go
environment
ahead. Go
than the diet. I'll say it's more the environment than the diet. Like I know homies who families actually push that type of lifestyle on them. So like it's more of your
Well,
environment.
that go
Like,
hand in hand. The environment has a lot to do with the diet. The environment and the diet goes hand in hand. It's
Yeah,
like
but niggas be glorifying the
look at
lifestyle too, though.
gentrification. Look at the gentrification that hit. Look at the type of stores that started popping up in the hood. Okay, so like when the environment changed, you got better stores selling fresh food, all kind of shit. So that goes hand in hand.
I
You
mean,
don't your first option is not gonna always be McDonald's or some bullshit. You got to go to the fucking uh some kind of food spot or something like that. So yeah, the environment has a lot to do with
it's the environment, it's the lack of intelligence, and to be honest, like I'm not trying to say like, oh, we're dumb out here, but there's a lot of willful ignorance going on. You get what I mean? Like a lot of people choose to stay ignorant. There's how many people, even in my circle, I've tried to educate on trading or learning how to invest or real estate or whatever, things I've picked up along the way. And the first thing they'll be like, man, I don't got time for that. But they ready to go do a 9 to 5 that's gonna pay them $15 an hour. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Nigga, you can make about 2,000 in a day. You sitting here bitching about your job and your lifestyle, but you ready to go bust your ass instead of learn this shit. A lot of